Bop. Bop.
Bee-ba-ba-ba-da-bop.
Go!
Wow, that was very underwhelming. Hi everyone. Welcome to Cottonwood.
Wow, okay, that's a challenge.
Okay, start over. Okay, put us back. Put us right back in.
No,
Five, six, seven.
don't. Hi everyone, welcome to Cottonwood. A Scion Demigod RPG game where we're playing at the Percy Jackson Universe. These are my chaotic players, and I am your GM, Depthe, aka Chaotic Body. You can find me through that on all the things. And yeah, let's kick it over to Abbey.
Oh.
That's what you get.
I understand. I respect it. My name is Abbey. I'm ABZ Kelly pretty much everywhere. Currently, you can find me every second Wednesday over at Starlight Tales, where I also have another character with a New Jersey accent. That's me.
Very good. Serenity.
Hi, I am Serenity. You can find me online as Clickety Clack Snack or Click Clack Snack if you're nasty. Lately I've been doing just this and Sundays. Sundays. You can find us here. Sunday. You can find us here at TotalPartyKiss playing Tragedy of the Illusion. I'm gonna start doing that now. That made my brain itch.
Really dope, actually.
Anyway, so yeah, we play Greek stuff there too. Lots of Greek shit going on. So ta-da!
It's because we're all gay. Matt!
Because we're gay. Yeah.
Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? Thank you. I've been coming along. My name is Matt, Captain Crail on all things. I do fucking stuff like I GM the Atomless, and then I'm the primary editor of the podcast form, which is where we take the actual play of the Atomless, which is on the Welcome In, and then I beep, boop, 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 and I add music and sound effects, and I clean up the audio, and it fucks. I program it to fuck, and then I put it online for you to listen to in your ears. It's great. It's really good. The episode 18 will be coming out this week, and this has nothing to do with me, but I did just I just looked at some, and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is going to be coming out tomorrow, so I'm going to be completely AFK from the world for a little bit, unless it sucks, which it is a pretty high chance it's going to suck. But if you want to catch me either screaming about that or anything else, I'm on Twitter, which will die soon, but who knows? There you go.
Amazing. Puja. Puja?
I was saying, was Serenity talking? Because I saw Serenity's lips also.
I think Serenity was mute talking.
I was talking shit. You know what? It wasn't even that funny.
Hi everybody. I am Puja. You can find me at Puja on Twitter while it's up, and Puja on Tumblr, because we've had to recess that old bag. And Pajabrawaki everywhere else on the internet, and I do lots of things. I play James Good, and I am on my feral bullshit tonight, so you have that to look forward to.
Amazing. Love to see it. And thank you to AJ, who is stream running for us tonight. The beautiful, wonderful, amazing, talented AJ. You can find him on Twitter at Husha_kid for all your producing wonderful dreams. He also does like video editing and stuff, so if you ever need them for stuff like that, hit them up. And also thank you, Santeo, for our beautiful, wonderful vibes. And now Matt has me saying beautiful, wonderful things.
Beautiful, wonderful.
Wait, are beautiful, wonderful vibes playing on for us too, or just for this team?
Oh! I did forget to stream, and it's going to fuck up the overlay. It's not? Okay, cool. I will quickly share the vibes.
Thank you, Void.
The voice from the void.
Okay.
Agree. Very appropriate.
Hopefully that didn't fuck up the overlay.
I see no issue.
Okay, cool. Amazing. Love that.
By the way, y'all,
Okay.
the void sounds real great, real smooth. I'm sad you're missing out on the void.
Alright. Without further ado, let's kick it off with session 4 of Cottonwood. So, last we left off, our demigods woke up in a hotel in Boston, and some of them go downstairs to get breakfast while Noah stays and gets ready for the day. The others, while eating breakfast, encounter the Grey Sisters and are allowed to ask them a question. Upon asking about their quest, they get a vague answer about the success of their quest, relying on a decision. When they're then the Impusa twins, Bethany and Beatrice, walk into the hotel lobby, and they all have to try and escape the hotel without the sisters noticing. Phoebe and Dixie are noticed while trying to escape, but the sisters were distracted by Noah's duplicate Hohen not long after. They manage to make it to the bus, and once again, the bus leaves without the Impusa twins. After a couple of more hours of travel, they make it to Portland. The group travel down to the beach so that Phoebe can let out some energy in the form of screaming out into the distance. And upon walking around the portside town, Dixie encounters an alleyway that when walking into opened up into a small strip mall. Dixie and Phoebe look at the different stores, and Phoebe realizes that one of the shopkeep owners is Dixie's mum. They have a very confusing but heartfelt conversation before returning to the others and seeing etched in the entrance of the alley was Alley of the Dead. And we leave off with Dixie and Phoebe returning to the others at the entrance of the alley. What would you guys like to say and or do?
Hey, yo.
How much time do you think has passed?
For you guys?
Oh no, that Tahir is asking that question
Oh.
in character.
No worries.
Felt like ages to me.
I have no idea.
How old do you think you are?
I'm so old. I'm ancient and scary.
Yeah, okay, fine. You ready to go?
Wait, before we leave, there was shops in there. Noah, I got you something. And she's gonna pull out what looks like a trench coat, but you could tell, like, through the mist that it is actually, like, a lion's pelt.
Noah fully, like, pushes himself off the wall and is like, "Let's go!" No way, is that what I think this is? Is that a lion's pelt from our main man upstairs? Is that the shit?
There were no stairs, and I bought it from a woman. But yeah, it's the rest of it was correct.
Woo!
He's going to be intolerable now.
But well, he's also going to be impenetrable. So
Oh,
that's the important thing.
no.
Fair. All right, Noah, you know what this means, right? You got to be up front anytime something comes at us.
Oh, baby, you know I'm always gonna be up front. I'm really sorry. I just called you baby, and I know that's we do not have that relationship, and I apologize for that. I have
You're not Hohen. I'm very sorry.
Give me the damn pelt. Give me the pelt. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Fucking rules. It's the sickest fucking thing I've ever gotten in my life.
Alright. As you put it on, what would you like it to look like? Because the coat does change to kind of the owner's style.
Oh my god, this absolutely looks like a leather jacket with just like big collars. This man is like they would have full.
The fawn's called. Wants his jacket back.
Oh, let's go. I look hot as shit. I better not look at any reflective surface because I'm gonna fall on the exact same curse my dad had. Can I get a high five? Someone give it to me right now. Let's go. Yes!
Phoebe.
I think Tahir looks at Phoebe and it's just like,
Let's go.
Impressed.
Let's save the world. Hey, let's save the world. Let's save the camp. Right? We ready? We ready? The team? Do we have a team name? I feel like we should have a team name because I wanna grab us all in a circle. I wanna chant something.
What if we all just scream?
Let's go. Everyone, put your hand in the middle. Everyone, put your hand in the middle right now.
Oh God.
Right? We're so close. We're almost at the mountain. We have a fucking coat.
We still have a 2.5 hour bus ride.
2.5 hours is nothing. That is a pinprick in the.
And then we gotta get to the mountain.
Don't harsh the flow. We're having a good time.
If this was our journey, then this would be like the last chapter before we get to the mountain.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to the mountain. We're gonna climb it. And when we climb it, we're gonna meet some people. We're gonna meet some demons, and we're gonna say, "What's up, demons? It's us!" And then we're gonna beat the crap out of those demons, and it's gonna be us. It's the world is gonna be sick as shit. We're gonna get back to camp. Everyone's gonna holy shit! The game
Tahir
is
just starts screaming. Make you shut up.
Phoebe chimes in.
Everyone's alive. Everyone's gonna wake up. It's gonna be the best, okay? Because we can do it because we're a team and we're us. Are we ready? Are we ready? Fucking let's go on 3, right? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Start fully barking like a dog in the middle of this busy shopping center.
Arf, arf, arf. Wait. So when the tell tales of us, they're gonna be like, here are the tales of. Is that what we want?
An old lady is walking past you, and as Noah starts barking, she goes, "Ooh!" and starts walking a little bit faster.
I want to name the fucking sick. I wanted to like expectations. I want to be flipped. Who are our parents are all like. Our parents are all like the main guys. We ain't Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson had like big main parents. We're like
not my dad. He just likes bees.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Our parents, they're not like big top boys. I'm saying that our name's the B team because bees, first of all, and also because our parents aren't even that super fucking. They're not part of the top 3.
I can't wait for them to hear you talking that
I was gonna say,
badly
Dixie's
about
dad
them.
is pretty cool.
I have mixed opinions on him right now, but
Well, fair, but you know.
And they're gonna be
Not
like,
the god
who
of
did it?
bees.
Who saved the world? Oh my god, the camp is saved, the world is saved. Who are these incredible heroes? Who is that fucking dude wearing the
Well,
fucking
we should have
Hercules
a
coat?
name.
We're gonna be like, it's the B team, motherfucker! Ho ho ho! And
Wait,
then-
maybe we should buzz.
Are we
Maybe
just
we should
going
go
with the B team?
buzz.
Oh, are we the Buzz?
Oh,
The
I do not want
bumblebees.
to buzz
Oh my God, you
buzz.
can't see
That
the
sounds
fucking
too soft and fuzzy. I can't do that. That with
Here
my
we go. Here we
reputation,
go.
I can't
Here
do
we
it.
go, right? Bumblebee. I get my little bumblebees. They're cute. They're cute, so like narcissism, right? People are scared of bees. That's you. People die if they're allergic to bees. That's you. Your father fucking loves bees. That's you. Bumblebee. It's all of us.
What if we're Sting?
What if we sting? What if we're the police? One up. What if we're the police?
No.
Hey,
No.
Wait, I
We
want to
tell
be
the
the police.
police.
Roxanne. It's fine.
But I do like the bumblebees.
What if we're just Journey at this point?
Oh, Journey. Yeah,
We're on a journey.
Journey.
So we're Journey.
I like Journey.
I think that's good. I think we can
No-
workshop.
no
I do like
articles.
bumblebees.
The bumblebees is real fucking cute.
I don't want to be cute to hear.
But they're no, we can make a really big
No,
singer on
no.
it.
But so many. Think of how many people are scared of bumblebees.
That's true.
No,
Misunderstood. If that is not bumblebees at their core.
What about wasps?
Oh,
No,
oh, hang
they're
on. No,
just
we
fuckers.
can't be the bumblebees because you, Noah, is Bumblebee. And then Phoebe can be Rumblebee, and then Tahir
Oh.
can be Tumblebee, and then I'll be Humblebee.
Oh my god!
I can get fined.
Is that it? Are we the bumblebees?
And I'm
Buzz, we're coming
Rumblebee.
for you. We only get one shot, but we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
That's the whole vibe.
Phoebe's
We get
in a
one
squat doing this all around everybody.
I
Oh,
think we
and
just
that's-
turned into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you guys.
To celebrate, Tahir is going to have a couple of bees come out of their bracelet and do a little wee dance.
Bumblebee. We only get one chance. some form of slogan. Buzz, buzz. It's the bumblebees. We gotta go, and I'm excited for it.
How much do you want to go around saying buzz, buzz, motherfucker?
I want to say that shit all the time. There's a pretty high chance that's going to replace my entire lexicon. Yeah, that's right. I know the word lexicon.
I'm genuinely impressed.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know what to do with
I
this.
do it. It's fine. Buzz, buzz, gang. We ready to fly? Let's go. This fucking rules. Actually, I love all this.
right now.
Oh, and each of us has like a little bee, and can every bee be like kind of themed to us, like walking by as we talk?
I'll
My
put mine
bumblebee
in
is a leather
shadows.
jacket.
I want the largest, saddest bee that's just like chilling. Just the like too small of wings, just like.
Your bee's gonna just sit on your shoulder. Just like a
Oh
real
yeah, we're
big...
chilling. Friends.
I specifically
boy.
want Barry B. Benson from the Bee Movie.
Your bee has
See
a
that for you.
your bee has a front swoop.
Yes. Perfect.
All right.
Phoebe's
I'm
bee
crying,
is
you
black.
guys.
Lovely.
Alright, upon this very riveting conversation, you all begin to make your way back to, I assume you're making your way back to the bus station?
Yeah.
As you kind of start to see the bus station as you kind of walk towards it, you see that people are already boarding the bus.
Oh, we should go. If they're boarding, we should board.
Oh yes. Tahir pulls out the tickets.
Thank you.
It looks like they're like just about to leave, and you look at the clock and you all see it's been 2 hours since you've left.
Sprinting, full
Run.
sprint. Can't miss the bus. Fuck.
What to you all felt like 20 minutes. You've been gone for 2 hours.
Danger.
Oh,
Noah and
weird
Tahir
time shift.
do for 2
Fuck.
hours standing in an alley.
We fully did stand in an alley for 2 hours.
What were we doing?
Alright. No, it still felt like 20 minutes to you two as well, because you were at the
Ah.
entrance of the alley.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I knew it.
I asked.
But you make it just in time onto the bus. And it starts to leave. The scenery here is just pure, just nature. It's barely any buildings. You stop at a town here and there. But eventually you do make it to Bangor, which is an even smaller town than Portland. It is a couple of streets that make up kind of like the inner, like, downtown, you guys call it, with like surrounding suburbs, and you see in the distance, standing tall as Mount Katahdin. And the bus stops, and you're at Bangor.
7 bottles of beer on the wall. 7 bottles. Oh, we've made it.
Fully Noah, head in his hands, like, I swear to God, you've been singing specifically 7 bowls of beer for like the last 3 hours.
I was trying to stretch it out once I hit 7. So I was trying to time it perfectly, and I still got it wrong. Kind of disappointed in myself.
Okay, all right, okay, thank God, we're moving. Okay, gets up.
Let's go.
Pulls things.
Grabs things. Phoebe leans into Dixie and is just like, I just wanted to. I was wondering if you also noticed. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's just Hoenn, but I feel like no one to hear have been a bit close. Yeah. I'm aching for some gossip right now.
Well, I get, yeah.
Good. That's all I need to hear. Continues.
Well, wait. She was like saying yes, like she's like, oh, I guess.
Okay.
I want to hear it too. I mean, if you find out anything, I want to hear
Okay.
something too.
We'll do this together. We'll find out. We'll find the dirt.
Oh my gosh. Are we,
Oh my god.
Are we like
We're doing it.
Sherlock and Holmes?
Oh yes. Who's Sherlock? Who's Watson? And did you say Sherlock and Holmes?
No, I'm sorry. I thought, yeah.
Are we one? Are we one? We're one person.
I think we're just one person.
One
I
brain.
don't know how to read books.
I will read books. You will think the words.
Is that? I guess that makes me Watson.
Sure.
Okay. Now there's.
Yeah, we're just both behind the scene.
Wait. Where are you sitting on the bus?
We were probably like right behind you.
Okay. I was like, where are you doing this from?
Everyone's like leaving the bus. We're just being caricatures.
I will let you all know that you all only had tickets to Bangor. From here on out, you need to find a way to Mount Katahdin.
Yeah.
From here.
Is it like it's like close though, right? Like in that, do we need to get to like another city to get there, or could we just get a bus to the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You would figure. I would probably say that Tahir knows this the most with how outdoorsy Tahir is, but especially with like trails and mountains, there's usually kind of a bus that leaves first thing in the morning that kind of is for people that just want to like take the trail without driving there themselves, or like for tourists. It's very much that kind of setup where there will be a bus from Bangor that is like, we'll take you to the start of the trail and the bus leaves at this time.
Yeah.
So a couple questions. What time is it when we get to Bangor?
By the time you get to Bangor, it's mid-afternoon, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the Arvo. It would be highly unlikely that there would be any buses running this late
this time.
Yeah.
Also, I'm aching for some food.
So I think, Phoebe, you're right. We definitely need to get some food. Maybe we should square away what bus and where we need to be to take the bus tomorrow morning, and then I think we have the rest of the day to ourselves.
As an intellectual yourself, I feel you're very up to the task.
But, okay. Is there an information stand at this?
I just don't know.
Or a ticketing office at this train station? Or bus station we're at?
You do see inside that there's one of those, like, I'm assuming that this is universal, but there is like one of those walls just inside the bus station that has like pamphlets of like things to do in our city, and like take like the bus to like walk the Knife Edge Trail, and all of these like kind of like pamphlets for the town.
Phoebe trails behind to here.
Definitely gonna pull the ones that are like mountain adventures or whatever and start looking to find out who we need to get in contact with and buy tickets from to get on that bus tomorrow morning.
Yep. Sure. There is a specific pamphlet that has kind of very specifically like Mount Katahdin stuff on it, and it is by the certain company that is very specifically for people who want to hike, because you do see there are ones that are kind of like for camping, because people do camp on the mountain. But this is very specifically a hiking company where it's like, it gives you information. It says that there's a bus that leaves at 7 in the morning. It's about an hour bus ride to the mountain, and at the start of the trail, the tickets for like that bus ride separate, because you upon like further reading, you also have to pay to get onto the mountain to start the trail.
Can we buy those bus ride tickets here, or do we have to go
not here, because this is kind of a like kind of more city out of town bus station, but you are able, it's a small town, you're able to easily see the company building that's just like a few buildings down.
Okay.
Because it's like a tourist company.
I think Tahir will want to huddle up with everybody again and ask. So I don't know if we can pull the I'm a lost child who needs to get home routine to get on a trail, but should we try?
I mean, well, we're going there with, like, demons and shit. Can we not just, like, sneak on? It's a trail. It's nature. Isn't that, like, the whole point of nature and shit?
Well, we'll have to get on the bus. We have to pay to get on the bus that's gonna take us to the trail.
Do you think maybe there's gonna be like a tour group or something that we can maybe like huddle into, or like pretend we're on a field trip or something like that?
I think we can try that once we get there.
We have money, though, right? We have some money.
We have some money, and we have not been spending a lot of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's spent any of my cash so far getting us bus tickets. And I spent $40, and then I made $6 busking my ass off on a
You
subway
made
station.
$6?
Each of you should have $100 each, because I also got us the hotel room
For free.
for free. I've been putting in the work. So,
You have been MVP.
thank you.
Phoebe.
Sit here. Appreciate that.
Yes. Noah.
Do we just want to just like pay for it? Just like pay for it, and then this would be our only expense, pretty much, aside from getting back. But we'll probably be
We
carrying
can
back.
pull the like I need to get home thing on the way back, right? Like Phoebe's just really.
Yeah, no, but we're like the saviors of like all things, so we'll probably be like, we can just like
Oh,
coast
yes,
on the
yeah.
crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like
a
surf
that's a
on it.
big
Yeah,
crowd.
That's a, we're gonna be quite the heroes.
Yeah, one of the godparents will be like, "Good job," and then just like poof us back. I feel like that's what they do in like this big stories.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah,
feel like
we
that
never
makes
hear
sense.
about anyone trying to make their way back home.
Yeah, no,
Right?
it must be
That-
easy.
The Odyssey. The Odyssey.
The odd Essie, I don't know them, but it's fine.
Specifically.
But that was specifically adventures on the way home. I'm talking about like you don't hear about the boring like nothing happens on the way home stories, right? They're just like they got there.
Yeah.
What if we have adventures on the way home?
I will hold
Yeah.
on to my $66 in that case.
Yeah.
I'll make it work.
We'll just have to get some more free rooms. Phoebe will have to jostle some people out of their comfy
I do what I do.
hotel rooms. Okay, let's go. I think we're gonna do this on the level. It sounds like.
This is good
Who
for
has
us.
to do the buying of
This is-
tickets?
This is gross.
Alright. So you guys enter like the tourist building?
Yeah.
Okay. It's nearing the end of the day, especially since it's a small town. You would know that everything starts shutting up at like 5. There's just one man kind of sitting at like a desk towards the back. There's a counter. Seems looking to be in his like 40s or 50s. Has a very like bushy mustache with like well cut hair. And kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, hello. What can I do for you kids today?"
Tahir elbows Noah forward.
Hello, my friend. We're just looking to get to the trail. You know how it is. Me and the gang back here, we just need some tickets. Pretty easy. Just hook us up with the whole full ride, money, you know, the food, the seats, whole shebang.
Right. Your parents traveling with you, and kind of like looks back, kind of like
Nah, they
trying to
fucking
find them.
died like
Tahir
just.
points. Yeah. Tahir peeks over Noah's shoulder and says, "We're adults." Because they're 17. They could possibly be 18. They don't.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Oh, okay. My apologies. And you're just looking for a bus ride to the start of the trail, and you'll be traveling with us back at the end of the day?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, question. I was just wondering, do you have campsites on the trail if we wanted to do an overnight?
Yeah, there are campsites on the mountain. We don't provide any camp gear, so you would all have to provide your own camp gear.
That's okay. If we wanted a one-way ticket, and then can we get a one-way ticket another time, or can we use it another day?
Our tickets, especially for the bus rides back, for anyone who isn't looking to drive there, the return ticket has about a week expiry on it. So as long as you come back within the week, you can come back. But we do have an office up there.
Nice.
Well, not an office. It's just the ranger that helps to get a ticket back on the bus. But
Then
Thank
yeah,
you.
let's do the open return.
all right. Can I just see some ID, please?
Hey, hold on a second. What IDs do we have? Were we outfitted with actual IDs by the place?
You
Or
guys
they literally expect a bunch of children to go out and buy shit and do shit.
You guys have like your normal IDs. The camp doesn't really provide you with any ID, so it's really just whatever you have when you're living with your parents.
What are the chances
Uh,
Noah does
but-
not have a fake ID? That's what I really need to know right now.
Yeah.
He has fake business cards with numbers. I don't think he'd fake his ID because he is a tiny bit of a now.
Noah doesn't go clubbing?
Are we
What?
a tiny bit of a pop star? We talked about it, but it's literally
Yes.
never come up. We're like Jonas Brothers just before Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Teeny.
You have to have a
Mhm.
fake ID.
But
to get
also,
into
fake ID
bars.
would be for 21, so to go from 17 to 21 is much larger.
No, fake IDs are for 18 too.
I know, but that wouldn't work in the States.
No, not to drink, but to get in, it would. There are
Because-
places you have to be 18 to get in. Don't ask me.
Oh. Canada, that doesn't make sense.
I was
That's why I'm
17
confused.
when I started college, so I definitely had to use an 18-year-old's ID before.
I was also gonna say we could always say none of us drive,
Yeah, that works.
so we don't have licenses.
Yeah, if we-
Good point. Can I roll to see
Turn
if
back around.
Tahir has an ID to get into the bar to watch Noah's stupid band perform? Because there's a lot of
Have
places
you-
where
have you
bars
seen
will not
perform
let
before?
people under 18 get in. They'll, like,
You're
they'll do the big
Hohen's
exit.
bodyguard.
Yeah, I mean, because Tahir's a good friend. They've gone to Noah's shows, but if it's an 18
I'm-
enough venue,
That's
I'm gonna have everyone roll D10 for me.
okay.
2.
roll the 7.
6.
3.
3.
Mhm.
Tahir, you are the mum friend. You are very well connected, and you do know. And I will say, at one point, one of the Hermes kids, as a way to impress you, at one point in time, did provide you with a fake ID.
All right. Tahir will present said fake ID.
All right. He doesn't even look at it that long. He just like glances at it and goes, "All right," and like
Yeah, who's
goes back to
providing
like
fakes to my bus tickets anyway?
yeah.
Yeah.
Puts in the information and like like is tapping for a little bit. All right. That'll be is it? Oh, sorry, was it round trip or one way?
I think we want to do the one ways, and we'll right, or do we want to get the open end return?
Well, yeah, the open-ended
Oh,
round trip.
yeah, it's a week.
It'd always
and
be
we're gonna
cheaper,
in
too.
and out.
Mhm.
All right.
Is there
Uh,
a birthday discount? Is my
Oh, yeah.
birthday.
well, happy birthday, but unfortunately, we don't have any.
Is there a
birthday
student
discounts.
discount? We are all students.
Oh, sure. Do you have student ID on you?
I mean,
I mean,
always
I'm-
I've had my student ID on me because Tahir loves a discount. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Tahir buys student tickets
Alright.
at the movie theater. Tahir buys student tickets at like the ball games.
Yeah. I feel like Phoebe
And-
would have that as well.
Mhm.
I feel like she'd be like, My school is poor, and we don't have ideas. So, but I'm 15.
I'm a student of life. Is that like an
That doesn't-
influencer discount? Because
Oof,
Can you
oof.
give me the tickets for exposure?
I got
Oh no!
yeah.
Oh no!
I can post a TikTok. I got 2,000 followers.
I
Well-
that he will shoot on his Motorola Razor.
As tempting as it is to see your talk app, we unfortunately only provide discounts to students. But so 3 student tickets and 1 normal ticket then?
He's an actual student. He's just trying to get.
No worries. And kind of actually I'll have Tahir, I'll have you roll charisma where is it? A charisma presence.
Oh god. All right, I guess we're just rolling charisma. I don't have any presents. Here is decidedly not presents filled. It's 7 and up, or is it 6 and up in this game?
7 and up.
Okay, 1 success.
1 success? Alright. He kind of like hesitates for a little bit. But it is the end of the day, so he's looking a little bit tired and doesn't really want to like deal with the hassle of everything.
Just a bunch of kids.
He's like, alright. You all seem like lovely kids anyway, and you don't look like you'll cause any trouble. And like
Not at all,
taps it a
sir.
bit more. And you hear the printer start to go, and he leans back and he's like, alright, for each of you, that'll be $15 per ticket.
Okay.
I will pay for Phoebe's.
Thank you, Dixie.
Is it 15 round trip or 15 each way?
15 for the round trip. It's
okay.
just $15 each for the round trip.
All right, we'll pay that.
Alright, as I said before, we don't provide any camping gear. There is maps that you can have access to when you arrive to the start of the trails. If there's an emergency, there is no service, but hopefully you all know your basic survival training. We do suggest that everyone has at least some form of basic survival training for this hike. And yeah. Any questions for you? Is this your first hike?
No,
Not
at
in
all.
general, no.
Alright. No worries then. Well, there's your tickets. Have a good hike, young ones.
Thank you.
This is pretty sick. I've always been asked to take a hike, and this is the first time I'm actually doing it.
Gonna do it.
Yeah.
Before we go, she's gonna go. By the way, just so you know, there's an adult we can trust other than these ones. What does the ranger look like? What's their name?
Oh, yeah, it depends on who's working. I don't really keep track of who's working, but he will introduce himself to you all when you arrive at the trail, so you know who to look for, and he'll probably give you the rundown of the mountain and what to do and what not to do.
Okay, thank you.
Nice.
Alright.
Hopping on that bus.
That's
Well, we have
is it the
that's
earliest
tomorrow
bus?
morning.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, the bus. You look at the tickets, and the bus doesn't leave until 7 a.m. in the morning.
Cool.
Should we go get a meal?
I vouch for that. Yes.
Yeah. It's starting to get into late afternoon. A lot of restaurants are still open, but you see a lot of kind of the like retail stores are just starting to shut down, and it's starting to get a little bit quiet. But there is like some like diners and cheap restaurants that you guys can take your pick of.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that all-American diner.
Yeah.
One greasy diner, please.
Okay. You find one easy enough. I will say for like the meal itself for all of you, I can't remember the fucking prices from when I was in America. It would probably be $40, I think, for the 4 of you.
$10 each if we go for the cheapest things on the menu.
Yeah.
But if we want a tip, probably like 50.
Dixie's gonna go eat rocks. Just like be like, excuse me, and just not eat anything. Because I don't have to technically eat. I just have to fill my stomach. So I'm just gonna go in the back, go, grabble, and then come back and be like,
Amazing.
so cheaper.
Eat food? What, like a chump?
Yeah. Whatever I get, I just douse
One
it
of
in
these
hot
losers?
sauce.
Yeah, and Tahir does replace the honey on like the waffle with like their own honey.
Genius.
Yes.
Noah definitely gets like attempts to pretend that they can that they like are trying to like I'm carb loading. I'm getting that muscle mass in, that protein shit. We're about to go into a fight. I need my energy. And
Wait, are
gets
you carb
like
loading or protein loading? Which one?
I'm getting the muscle mass loading. I'm getting that like
Which one
power
is that?
shit. We've eaten nothing but like crap for like days. I'm getting my like muscle memory back. So I've ordered like
Oh,
3 different
it's been
burgers.
a day.
Like a chicken for the protein, and then I'm ordering loads of carbs, so I have 4 plates of chips.
That's so many.
Fries.
I'm
Fries.
ready for
You're
this.
American right now.
I'm
Fries.
ready for this fight. I'm ready for it. Has literally no
I
idea
will,
what they're talking about. Doesn't even
Tahir
finish like
will-
one.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's it. Has literally no idea what they're talking about. Doesn't even finish like one meal. Is fully
Tahir
just
definitely eats a lot of those fries.
like.
Because Tahir did not order her own fries because they know Noah's not going to finish.
Dixie's gonna look at Phoebe. Write that down. Write that down.
Writing.
Noah doesn't have the attention span to eat that much food.
Okay, what else do you know about Noah, Tahir? You seem to know a lot. You guys have been friends for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, as long as we've been in camp.
Well, that's so nice. Similar to like me and Dixie. So lovely.
Well, we only just recently became friends, but we didn't know each other for a bunch of camp. However, this trip has solidified the fact that
Wait,
Yeah.
should I feel insulted?
Yeah, because
That
haven't you
think we're
gone to like
only
a
now
bunch of
friends? Yeah.
getting inside of my inner circle? No, you should be definitely blessed.
Who else is in the inner circle? Who has been in the inner circle the entire time we've been in camp?
It would be a big list, but like they all turned out to be like posers and losers and shit. So it's like you, maybe you two, if you stop acting so weird, Dixie, you're fine. I mainly meant Phoebe.
as if I'll
Dixie's
stop
in it.
acting weird. Wow.
No, don't
You don't
stop,
even
never
know me.
stop.
You're not in my inner circle.
Oh!
Wait,
If
who's
you
in your inner
wanna be in
circle?
your inner circle. I don't even care, dude.
Mhm.
I don't care about your inner circle. Like chokes up like a little bit at the table. It's like, what?
I think Tahir does the mom there.
Let him in
shoulder
the
pat.
circle. Let him in the circle.
I don't
No, this is more fun.
care.
Oh no! Wait, how much fear is radiating off of Noah?
It was like there was
It's
like
not
a
as much fear, it's more sadness.
yeah. There
There
was
was
like
mild
a little,
panic though.
a little fear, and then it was like this kind of pulse of sadness that kind of waved off for a little bit. And he gets back. Shoot, whatever. I don't even care.
Yeah, I don't
You're
want. I
not
don't
in
care to
my
be in
inner
your
circle,
inner
though. That's
circle.
the thing. You're not even in mine.
And I said you're not even in mine.
Yeah, we're not even in each
You're
other's inner
mine.
circle, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
I just
Okay,
grab one of your
can-
fries, eat it.
That's fine. I didn't even want it anyway. It's rubbish.
Can Tahir look around, see if anyone's looking at them, and then pull out queso from the vat of cheese to put on the fries?
You can absolutely roll me a dexterity.
After Phoebe snatches a fry, Noah is definitely just like throwing fries at Phoebe.
I
wanna
Take
put
the
cheese
fucking
on
fries.
them.
I don't even care anymore. Just take them.
Dexterity
Dexterity?
stealth.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
I feel like Dixie's getting hit a lot by like stray fries and just sitting there, just like.
Wait. Tahir is Dixie. Tahir's gonna try to catch some fries, or do the like dive in front of Phoebe and try to catch them with?
Oh, I think this is when
Shutting that
Dixie would
down,
go.
shutting that down.
This is when Dixie would go eat rocks because this is too much. I gotta
Okay,
go.
all right. I'm rolling dexterity stealth. So I have one auto success plus 1, 2, 3. So 4 successes.
4 successes. You look around. It's starting to get a little bit busy, as busy as it can be in a small town diner. So the waitress isn't really paying any attention to you. So you can absolutely start using your vat of cheese for your chips.
Cheese fries, baby.
I love cheese fries.
I know.
You go. No, you go. You go.
After finishing writing just a couple more important notes in her book, we'll just look at Tahir and just be like, so may I please dip some fries in your cheese vat, please?
Absolutely. Also, Tahir poured the. Noah ordered 4 plates of fries.
Yeah.
Tahir has doused 2 of them.
Well, it's because some of them have been like flying at me and I've been trying to catch them.
No.
So those ones that I've accumulated.
Yeah. Noah, do you want cheese fries?
Yeah, I want some cheese fries, but turns and points to like points out the window to Dixie, just in the dirt, just like eating.
She's
rocks.
hiding. No, she's hiding. She's not gonna let Tahir know she can't eat, or she doesn't have to eat. That's sad.
Right,
But definitely,
okay.
she might go out there and just be like you might see her like look through, grab a handful, turn around.
Yeah, because no one's fully just gonna pack a bunch.
Do they eat them like a gopher? Like, what's happening?
How do you eat rocks? Cause like
So true.
Like a gopher, obviously.
I do it like a jawbreaker, just kind of keep it in my mouth until it slowly goes
Just
down
one
to
pebble.
nothing, and then I can just swallow it. Yeah,
Oh,
What a nice
I like
snack.
yeah, it's nice.
anyway.
But wait, what were you pointing to Dixie for?
I was because I thought that Noah could see Dixie eating dirt. But
You-
now
you
he
can see
can't.
her like shoulders like, and she turns around. She just,
Are
like,
you
walks
at our
off.
table? Are you at our table eating dirt at the
No, she would walk outside. She hasn't eaten
But
anything at the table.
But he can see them outside eating dirt. Or can't. Because if he can't, he won't mention it. Because obviously he can't see it.
I don't think she's very sneaky. So, but she wouldn't be like eating it, just like looking at the window, like like definitely trying to hide it a little bit, but probably not super sneaky.
Can I make the call that Noah does know that they are eating dirt outside?
That's fine with me. That's fine. That's fine.
Noah getting very, very frustrated is like, grabs like handfuls of fries and then walks outside and is like, and walks up and is like, sidles up to Dixie. So his back is also facing them. We're like, Dixie, we have a team name. We have a brand. You gotta not eat dirt anymore. We gotta eat some of these, please. I will buy you food. I know your whole shit is like death and it's so dark and goth and cool, but like you're
so
fully eating dirt and that's gonna come back to me. I can't be seen. I can't have friends who eat dirt. My inner circle? No. You're gonna eat. Here's some fries. Do you want some fries? Do you wanna I'll order you food. I'll pay for it.
No. I don't need to. That's not how much. That's not how my.
I don't need to go to the toilet when I piss. I could just do it down my leg, but I do because it's easier and it's better for society.
Do you need to see a doctor? Are you okay?
No! I just mean we don't need to do stuff. We don't. There are things that we don't need to do, but we do because it's better for us and people around us, the people who care about us. I want you to eat food. I know you don't have to, and it doesn't matter. I want you to eat food because it's weird that you eat rocks and dirt. If you want to eat rocks and dirt and that improves your life, whatever. I'm part of the LBZB. Like I love that. I'm a big supporter.
Dragon.
Queasy. I respect the community. I think it's great, but you know. But I just can't. It's kind of the same thing. It's like I will support you if you want to eat rocks. Do you want to eat rocks? Do you want to eat fries?
I feel a little
This is a weird analogy
about my choice of food. At this point, she will take one fry.
You don't have
eat
to.
It.
You don't have to. This is like becoming an analogy. Which I didn't mean for it to.
Is
got
this an
way
analogy?
out of hand. I wanted to do a one-off joke, and it's become an analogy now. Like,
oh my god, did we just become deeper friends because of me eating dirt and you offering me food and talking about piss running down your leg?
No. Listen, this has nothing to do with friendship. I might have slipped everyone up by saying that they're on the inner circle, and it made everyone think that like I give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks weird on me that if on our hero story that is going to be told, I allowed one of my team to eat dirt when I could have bought them like waffles or hot dogs. I don't really know what this place does.
So I'm not in your inner circle.
No,
we're not
are
friends.
In the inner circle. I think you're great and cool and like.
So we're friends.
I didn't have the words to say that like the shit sucks that happened back in the other place where you were there and you found out about your mom. That shit sucks. It was so bad, and I wish I had the words to like express that shit because it fucking sucks and like it's bad, and like I hope that you feel better because I like you and I think you're cool as a person. I care. And you're in the inner circle. I'm just saying that it looks bad on me if you eat dirt. You know what I mean?
She pulls out her phone. I like you. I think you're cool. I care. Stop. Replay. Stop. Replay. That's going to be my ringtone.
No, you can't, because that's another... I feel like everyone here is just trying to bring my coolness level down. Look at my jacket. Look at this. Bam! I can pop this collar so bad. It's great. It comes up to like my eyes. It's so cool. But
it's really cool.
But everyone is trying to make it seem like I'm less cool than I am.
Okay, I will let you buy me one waffle if that makes you feel that much better.
Hey, you don't even need to eat. If you want to eat rocks, that's fine. I just feel like even though you don't need to eat normal food, can you taste normal food?
Yeah, I just don't have to. And in a lot of situations, it's just cheaper and more efficient for me not to. And I've been hiding it because Tahir is going to get all sad and hurt. And that's why I haven't been eating her snacks. That's why I keep handing them to Phoebe. I think I'm filling her up too much.
Yeah, but it's also like you know, we don't need to do a lot of stuff, but we do it because it's good, and that's what makes life better, is doing the things that we don't even need to do. We don't need to live in a house. We can just live in a little tent. Weird, bad analogy. We don't need a cool upgraded phone, and I know that we don't have good phones now because this fucking school and the demons that are around us. We don't need to eat good food. We don't need to go to the toilet. I'm using that again. We can just piss down our leg.
No,
But-
that is something we gotta do. I'm gonna hard stop. That's something we gotta do.
If there's a nice toilet that's clean, and there's a toilet that's grimy, it's full of dirt and shit and dread, it's bad. You don't need to go in the nice toilet, but you're gonna because it's nicer. It's good and it improves your life. And it just makes then you improving your life makes you happier, and then you can go out and you can make other people's lives better just by virtue of just being a little happier. I want you to be happier so you can make me happier. Now, I know that sounds weird again.
Let me try and see if I understand. Or let me do this. Let me say this in your language. I also think you're cool. I also think you're important and neat. And I think you could be... Let me know if I say this wrong. I think you could definitely be tagged by Charlie D'Amelio in a post from how cool you are.
That is literally the biggest fucking honor. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it before we go. I think you,
Wait, are you crying?
Thank you so much for saying that. It just means a lot that you think I can get tagged by Charlie D'Amelio in a
Are you
post.
okay? Oh, don't
Yeah,
cry.
I'm fine. But thank you,
Okay.
bro. I appreciate it. I do when you eat rocks and dirt. Is that cool? You can eat rocks and dirt if you want, and then that's fine. Then I don't care if you want to do it. But if you don't want to do it, let me buy you food.
You can. I will let you buy me a milkshake. That is it. This
That's
is not going to
fine.
happen
That's
often. That is all.
Fine.
Don't.
You deserve a milkshake. You deserve to eat food.
You need to stop being so nice to me. Like you're putting a lot of niceness out there, and for someone who's super cool and collected, you're like dripping with niceness right now.
No, listen. I'm always nice. People fucking think I'm cool as hell. I can be nice to you. I don't know what it is. You let me let my guard down. Tahir I really like. I think Tahir's like the best. But then also makes fun of me a lot. And it's like I kind of want to still seem cool. Phoebe, I can never get a fucking read on. Phoebe wants me dead. I'm pretty sure she's planned my murder. Like, I think that they're going to end up killing me one day. And that's a little thing which I'm a bit on edge about. But they are still part of the team. But you, I think, are cool as hell.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think he's gonna try to kill you. If you're dead, then there's no fun in that for him. So,
That's
I
true.
don't think you have to worry
thing.
about it. Me?
Death, right? You're all about death.
Well, my dad is. I think it's interesting. I think it's more interesting to balance life and death and understand the fundamentals. I mean, I'm not gonna just go out and kill someone, or I find it interesting more so in like a morbid kind of way. But I mean, I don't want people to die if it's not their time.
Listen, I'm so sorry. You're just talking about you think life and death, the fundamentals are interesting, but but like I don't see you doing that to you. That's the fundamentals. You got to look after you. Number one. That's you.
Tell you, how about this? I will focus a little bit more on me, and you be a little bit more honest with everyone, because I think they'll like it too.
Fine. I can do it. Easy. Piss. Just fucking easy as
Down,
shit.
right down your leg.
Right down
Yep.
my leg. I'm gonna piss anywhere I want. And I feel like that was in my head, I was like, yeah, it's going to be so good. I rehearsed this speech like 4 times getting here, and it was cool as hell. And when we...
You rehearsed on the way. That's like a half a minute walk, like if you're going slow.
Yeah, I went to the toilet first to think about it. I did it in the mirror, and then I came here.
Why would you do? It's just me. I'm not gonna judge you. I mean, I'm gonna judge you a little bit.
And yeah, but the books, they gotta heroes always give these big old speeches, and they're like sick as fuck, and everyone writes it all down. You gotta get it right first time.
Or I could have just lied and told you. You could have just rewrote it, and then we could have just told it that way.
Shit,
like how most of the stories are.
That's smart as hell. That's really good. That's good stuff. We'll do that. We'll reconvene. All right. I'm fucking flubbing all my words, and I'm cold as hell, and I think the others are wondering where the fuck we are, so let's go inside.
Let's go. And then she definitely plays a couple more times listen, I think you're cool. I care about you. And she's
wait.
No, what?
No, I guess it's fucking camera out.
Aww.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to say during this, the second...
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing inside?
The second that Noah leaves, Phoebe looks at Tahir and goes, look, I have these 2 fries, right? These 2 fries, they're identical. Do you favor one fry over the other fry?
Are they in fact identical, though?
Yeah, Phoebe had been like looking for a bit. The second, once Noah had discussed like looking outside, Phoebe, boom, was ready with 2 identical fries.
Okay. No, they're both fried.
Phoebe takes one, twirls it, so it is now mirroring the other one. Do you now have a preferred favorite?
They're still both fries.
All right. Phoebe eats both of them, takes out notepad, staring at Tahir, writes down pertinent information. Thank you.
What are you doing?
You know what? I'll let you know. I'm curious about this little crush you have on Hone.
Oh, yeah, that's mostly to make Noah really annoyed.
I don't know. I find it quite believable.
You do? Is it because he doesn't talk at all?
Maybe, but the thing is, that's not what you compliment Hone on. You tend to compliment Hone on physical appearance, which I find quite peculiar. When
Make Noah annoyed.
Does
Oh,
it?
look, here's a bunch of fries I have to shove in my face right now.
I'm just saying to here, you seemed mighty perturbed when our well, not my friend, but your friend Noah said that you only were recently added to the inner circle. Who did that?
Well, it's offensive. I've been his friend for a really long time.
I think you definitely have. I've seen it. That's why I don't know. Threw me off. I'm just saying. The thoughts are out there. I was curious.
Okay. Her just eats her cheese fries. What do you think they're talking about out there?
Oh, courtship.
Is Dixie into Regency novels?
What Dixie's into. Regency looks out at Dixie. I mean, they're just discussing things. Just looks out, probably around the time that Dixie is like about to eat more dirt, and Noah's like shoving a fry in their mouth, and then looks like, just the qualms of teenagehood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, stirs a fry in queso. We're both the oldest child. Ayo.
How are you doing with that? With
I have 2 little guys to boss around. I thrive. You seem to have a different technique.
No, I mean with the being a sleeper.
I do not think about it because that absolutely burns my soul, and I don't like that you brought it up.
I mean, you brought up the fact that we're
I
older,
know,
so
I was thinking about it in the lovely way that, I was trying to think of something in common. You're very sunshine and roses, and I like when people are afraid. So, I don't know how to bring up conversation. You're smiling, and I'm like, I don't understand.
well, sometimes you have to smile so you don't think about the things that are scary. Like, and I think at this point you do get fear and just like anxiety off of Tahir.
See, I don't like when I get anxiety off you, because it's so pure. Just smile again, please. Please.
Okay. Yes, I will not think about honey. It's okay. She's gonna be fine. We're gonna get this done.
Mhm.
Prophecies are meant to be fulfilled, right?
Yes. It literally means everything will work out fine, according to
Yeah.
these words that someone just word vomited out at someone at a camp.
Yeah.
It makes complete sense.
Everything that comes out of it that Rachel's mouth is completely true. That's how that works. Like, teenagers don't lie.
Yeah.
Wait, how old is Rachel? Is Rachel a teenager? I don't know. Where are we
An
time
old
period on?
old teenager.
They'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be fine. And if until then we have queso fries.
Yeah.
I think Tahir will hold a queso fry out to like cheers with you.
Phoebe will not know how to read the situation and will lean forward and eat the queso fry, thinking it's offered.
Well, that works.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
not the read? I apologize. I don't get a good read sometimes on anyone.
I think you're pretty good at reading people, Phoebe.
Oh, I am. Looks at notes. What's that?
Oh no! But not about that.
I don't know. Hey, I'm just bugging. Kind of. Same way that you're just bugging.
Understand. Tahir's just gonna go back to their food until
Yeah.
Dixie
Awkward
come back in.
silence.
You're intimating uncomfortable things. Tahir does not want to talk about it.
I'll say after that, Noah and Dixie join back in, and Noah orders Dixie a milkshake. And you spend the rest of the meal relatively peacefully, just chatting amongst yourselves. I will say that what I said before, the bill comes to about $40-50 for the food. However you want to divvy that, split that, pay for that, it's up to you guys. But as it's starting to get darker now, you guys now have to deal with the issue of how you're going to spend the night.
Is there a motel nearby?
There's a couple of motels around like the edges of the town, not so much kind of in the middle of it. Like I said, this is a very like small town, so there's like 2 or 3 motels around the edges.
What day of the week is it?
I will say it's Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Not many house parties to crash then.
Is there any way that like Phoebe could do another like Roblox cube? Make everything work
Yeah.
out in our favor?
Oh yes, a Ruth.
If you'd like
A
to.
Ruth machine.
Yeah, Roblox.
Let's see. All right. See if I have it in
I
me.
will offer the option for you all. this town is surrounded by forest. If you would like to camp, that is
Do we
also
have
an
camping
option.
equipment?
You would have basic camp, like a sleeping bag and
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
am
like-
up for that if I can use my flashlight and like look around and make sure the area that we decide to go is safe, or like, make sure we're all good.
I would also assume
Yeah.
that Tahir would have packed everyone a sleeping bag at that
Mhm.
point as well.
Yeah.
Uh,
So here it says, Noah, it's tied to the bottom of your backpack.
Says Gucci. It's a good joke.
Yeah. I only get designer. I'm not coming here with anything but.
A Gucci sleeping bag. Oh my god.
Yeah. Could I use advantageous circumstances to kind of luck into, I'll explain it, but I want to know first if you'll let this, getting like a large tent, I'm assuming, so we are near this is like a small town, but like if there's people that do live here, like small town, they might keep some of their gear outside, or if they did a recent trip, it's like on the top of their car or something. And I was thinking just kind of does like they take a little perimeter walk near where we think we're gonna settle, and then they see it, they try to locate one of those, and then they're gonna like I'm trying to think of how to Ruth Ginsburg this.
If it helps any for that kind of situation, it would probably be most likely a motel where the cars parked in the car park are filled with camping equipment.
Oh.
There's like stuff like taped onto like the roof of trucks, like 4-wheel drives. There's just like an abundance of cars with just like and a variety of
All right. I would
camping
find the
equipment.
one that has bumper stickers that just seem too jolly. Actually, no, that's just so rude. Bumper stickers I disagree with. And
There
then
you go. We all
will
know what you're thinking about.
exactly. So I could take those ones, but not anything that I feel like they could hurt me. If I feel like these are dangerous people, I will not steal their camping gear. And then
No one
I
with
will...
actual gun logos on their decals.
Yeah, none of those. Then I'm afraid. But I'm gonna just grab a tent and then try to. Oh, do I have strength? A little bit of strength. I will ask Dixie to come with me so that we together can carry the tent back.
She will also struggle, but they will definitely do their best.
Alright. I'd say it's easy enough. You come across a motel kind of on your way to just scoping out the edge of town, like the forest area. There's like quite a few camping places for people who like want to go camping, but they don't want to go like deep into the wilderness camping. Like a nice in between glamping and actual camping.
Ooh.
So you find a bunch of cars on your way past and just easily, quickly just like unclip one of the straps that they have, holding down a bunch of camping equipment, sneak the tent, and then just continue on your way.
And then on that trip back, Phoebe will fill Dixie in on all of the dirt that they think they got.
On the way back, she goes, "Oh, I don't know anymore.
Oh,
I don't know."
what did you get? What did you talk about outside the diner?
Stuff. It's hard to explain because I don't really understand a lot of it, but it was good. It was a good thing.
Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that. Oh, very nice. I'm happy for you. But I thought I had more dirt than I had.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, she still lacks hoeing, so
That's so true.
no. I kind of like the part on the other side, the normal way.
Yeah.
So
I have no opinion. I feel like a mohawk would be fun. Just
On him or on you?
on me.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not used to. I'll look at the hair. I usually don't look at the hair. I'll get an opinion, and then I will write a strongly worded letter, giving you my final thoughts.
Oh, okay. Make sure it's stamped and properly sent.
Of course.
Alright. I'll for anyone who wants to make this roll, roll me a perception survival, please.
I will do that.
As you'll look for a campsite.
5. Damn it! I rolled a 10, which I was very excited about, but then I rolled a 1. And then a 4, a 2, and a 5. So yeah. No, for me.
I have a 0 and a 1 that cancel each other out, and then I have 5 successes.
5 successes, 0, 0.
I did not roll because it's not. I don't have
Nice.
dice.
Tahir, carry us, please.
To hear you, it's easy enough. You just follow one of the well-worn trails, and a lot of the sites are already taken because it's quite late. But you do find one that's quite a distance from other people, and big enough for all of you to kind of set up. There's a fire pit with like some logs around it if you would like to start a fire, but there's plenty of space to set up your tent, and for anyone who would like to sleep outside the tent, etc. It's summer, so it's definitely like
Oh, nice. Okay.
it's if people would like to sleep outside the tent, it's easy, and Tahir is easily able to distinguish it's not going to be raining anytime soon, so
Okay.
It's more of
Yeah, I
just
think,
people who don't like bug bites.
I think Tahir will set their sleeping bag up outside, kind of by the fire, at least.
Mhm.
While it's still it's starting to get twilight, we can just chit chat around the fire.
Yeah. So
As the night dims, just before we skip, Noah does grab Phoebe, and then like sits him down and is like, sit there. All right, ready for this? I have to blow your fucking mind. It's about to be. Oh shit! It's about to be. We're like a team, and we got like I got like a fucking crew now. So everyone needs to like I need to play to their strengths. What a good quarterback does. I think. Never watched football, but I tell everyone I do watch football, and it fucking scares the shit out of me that they're gonna find out that I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. I fucking think that everyone is like gonna abandon me at some point and just be like, hey, this guy fucking, I don't get this guy's vibe, and then bounce. Scares the shit out of me. I am not a hero. I want to be so bad. I'm so sick. I like got the juice in every way. I'm like, I got the looks. I got the strength. I got the speed. I got the get up and go. But I haven't got like the finishing touch. You know what I mean? I haven't got the thing that is gonna like cross me past the finish line. And I'm pretty sure that like everyone else does. I'm gonna die just completely forgotten. I hate that shit. It makes me want to fucking. It scares the hell out of me, and yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I am as cool as I say I am, but there's a little bit of me that thinks that I'm not, and that also scares me. I'm scared of butterflies. They suck blood and kill people. I'm pretty sure, but everyone says they're pretty, but they drink blood, and that always goes over everyone's heads. I'm scared of the deep, deep ocean. I'm pretty sure the Kraken exists. I'm only 20% sure that the moon landing actually happened. I'm only like 20% sure that the moon actually exists, and it scares me. It's so far away, but it's so big. Like, how does that even work? Someone tried to explain to me how like the bank works, and I think I had a panic attack. I just don't get it. People have like a bunch of money, and then they just give money to everyone, but like there are still people who don't have money, and then it's like there's like a whole thing. It doesn't make fucking sense to me. If I worked in TV, have you seen Fight Club? You know how he hides frames of like sexy stuff in films? I'm pretty sure they're doing that. I can't disprove that people are like not hiding secret messages in TV and stuff. And that scares me too. I don't like it. I don't like watches. How do they all tell the same time? Doesn't make sense. I actually don't like that people can all tell the time at the same time. I don't like the fact that it could be 5 o'clock in one place and then someone could be like 3 hours away and it's 6 o'clock. I don't get it. I don't know how that works.
It doesn't exist. I don't get it either.
I just don't. I don't understand how it's cold at the top, cold at the bottom of the earth. Should explain that. Warm in the middle, but seasons still happen.
Oh, I get that. I can explain that if you ever want. Continue. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get it. That also fucks me up. That scares me pretty bad. You can use these at any time that you're feeling like weak and like a little spooked. If you need to like use a power and you're like, I need people to be more scared. Mm-hmm. You can just chuck any of this stuff at me and I will and get juiced up.
Yeah. So here's the thing that makes this difficult. So now it's my turn to have a monologue. So you sit, I'll stand.
Okay, so
so here's the thing. I like the feeling of like fear or a little bit of panic. Correct? Like it gives me energy. I don't like too much, as we saw, it overwhelms. And usually I have picked you to be an easy target because it's easier to do it when you do not know someone. You just opened up to me to a degree that I know you better and I feel closer to you. So I now don't want to put you in that position as much. So I understand where you were at, and it was I have to commend you, genius idea. But you also inadvertently shot it in the foot. But I do need you to know this is a very good learning opportunity because I think you knowing that opening up helps people feel closer to you might help, because you're like, I have all these things and I feel like I'm missing something. You're missing, if anything, you're missing a support system. You're missing people. Like, your big thing is, oh, I don't have people close to me because I'm so cool. If you don't have people close to you, that's not, oh, because I'm so cool. Oh, that's sad, dude. Like,
no. See, because all I'm getting is that I just opened up and then I kind of like made the group dynamic weird and everything kind of shut down a little. And that's, I'm freaking out right now.
Why are you freaking out? Like, yes,
because we have
change is okay, 1. 2, like, I was just saying I bugged you before more often because I knew you a little less. Do you want me to pretend I don't know you as much? Because I can do that.
Well, I was kind of working for the team. I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to use the fear in a moment of like power strength.
You know what? I will still use your fears if I need a moment of strength because I know you are okay with it. It won't be my go-to because I'm like, oh, I don't, my buddy, my pal, Noah, you know? It's the same way I don't do, like, do you see me trying to scare Dixie all the time? No.
No, it's because you got like a cool, like, sibling, you kind of got a best friend kind of energy.
Yeah. You know, you're still, like, I'll still scare you. You said out of the group, you're the one I want to scare. Don't you worry. So, like, don't worry about that. I'd like to instill fear and panic in you still. Don't worry about that. I'm sorry I persuaded you away from opening up. That is not my intention. I just wanted to let you know.
Nah, you didn't. I was sad that we kind of, it's like it's. You know what? I was bummed out that I'm not in your inner circle. That sucks. Because you were in my inner circle until you said it, and I kicked you out of it.
You did not. You said I wasn't. Completely. And also, I was just picking on you because that's fun and it makes you panicky. And then you got sad, and then I was like, oh, darn. You were bluffing. I didn't know you were bluffing.
Fuck. Damn it. I'm kind of ruining my whole
Circle
life
this
right
entire
now.
time. I snuck into your limo. You were the chosen one. I snuck into your limo. Were there many other limos? No, but that still makes you special.
Yeah, exactly, because we have the fucking flashiest, best limo in all of New York.
Yes. Yes. We've been rolling together forever. We just go, we're so cool that we're like, we just don't even acknowledge.
We just don't even acknowledge it. It doesn't even matter. We're the fucking coolest.
Exactly. Also, I do need to reveal one thing to you because we're now laying things on the table. I'm the random number that tells you you've been rejected. It's me. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry.
But that's but
I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. You're like, who's had my number? Because the thing is, I stole your number. You never gave it. I stole it. And then I was like, this is hilarious. And I just kept the bit going. It's hilarious.
I haven't had a good night's sleep in 4 years.
I know, it's fabulous.
You text me at 4 a.m. Just letting me know.
Fall asleep, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm so high on everyone being scared because of nightmares. Then I'll be like, you know what else I can do? Bit so funny.
I've had moments where I've gotten a text and I've been having a really good day and you've texted me just this person rejected you. I've looked up into the sun and said, come on, man. What? You've made me do crazy shit. What the fuck?
Keep you humble. Any day you were so cocky to the point of nearly being rude. I went up to someone and I was like, will you date this man? And then they would be like, who? No? And then I, boom, reject.
Shit, does that mean that none of them actually rejected me? That I've got that my chances of hooking up is just
Noah.
Alright. I was hoping for a bit. It's fine. Alright. Well, you can delete my number from your phone. Actually, I'm going to add your number because now I know who the fuck it is.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
With that. You kind of all settle down for the night. And as you all kind of settle into your sleeping bags, wherever you would like to sleep for the night, we're gonna take a break. Come back in 10 minutes as they wake up and go to Mount Katahdin.
Go to the dang place.
Woohoo!
Yeah. All right. We'll be back. Okay. AJ, whenever you're ready.
That's all I know of the song. That's a shame. Is
I
that
think
all
that's
the
the
song?
whole song.
Great
Welcome back.
right to party. No, I'm doing Venga Boy. Sorry.
Good boy.
Do. Yeah, it's the same
That's
song.
Mortal Kombat.
That was great.
Hey now, here's what I say now.
It's
just around the
Hi everyone, welcome back to Cottonwood, a Scion Demigod RPG set in the Percy Jackson Universe. Last we left off, our demigods went a little bit of camping, just outside the town of Bangor, and they're almost at Mount Katahdin. The night passes with no hassle.
Good, because we did not set up watches. This
No, you did not.
is not D&D.
But as you all wake up for the morning, I'm assuming Tahir is the first one to rise.
Yep. Tahir rises with the sun.
Is it safe to say
Yeah.
Dixie sleeps like the dead?
No, she's actually a very light sleeper and only gets a couple hours of sleep.
Oh.
She's very sleep deprived.
Oh, babe.
I feel like Phoebe would be the one who would sleep like this and then physically rise up.
Yes, you're correct.
Gotcha, boo.
There's it's like a really nice morning, but for some reason there is fog around Phoebe as she slowly rises.
Oh, true.
We took Noah's fog machine and just set it up.
Yeah,
Phoebe
yeah.
is a walking, talking gothic novel.
Yeah.
Alright. Tahir, as you're kind of the first one to rise, you're kind of setting up, and you see in the distance a large stag kind of walking and grazing before you hear the sound of dogs, and the stag runs off, and you see a pack of 3 or 4 hounds chasing after the stag.
Do people emerge after the dogs?
Nope.
I have a really hard
You
time
just see that.
telling if Percy Jackson characters would find that weird. Like, if this were another game, my character would 100% get up and go. But like,
If you'd like to roll an intelligence,
yeah. Yes,
I'll say intelligence occult.
Oh, okay. I don't have many. I have a lot of intelligence, not very occulty. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 auto success plus 2 of these. 3, 4. 5 successes.
5 successes. You've been at camp for a while, so you have talked to the huntresses of Artemis whenever they stayed at camp.
Mm-hmm.
And you do recall sometimes they will talk of men that have tried to fuck with Artemis in the past, and you do recall one of them being turned into a stag and being cursed to be hunted by his own hunting dogs.
Oh. Shit. Tahir quickly looks at, is anyone else awake? No. Tahir's not gonna wake somebody up to see that, but they will grab a book and just try to write down everything they saw so that they could like tell the story later.
Yeah, of course.
And then, start.
Yeah, and everyone else begins to wake up for the day.
I think Tahir's making like cheese sandwiches for everybody.
Mhm.
Like,
I'd say
Okay.
it's around like 6 a.m. Bus leaves at 7.
yeah. Hey, good morning. I made sandwiches for anyone who wants them, but we should head back into town so we can get that bus out to
Thank you.
the mountains.
Sounds good.
Oh damn, yeah, it's Hero Day. I forgot. It's Hero Day.
What did you forget?
Well, I just
It's time. It's real. It's gonna happen.
No, I know. I'm here for it. I'm excited. I was briefly distracted, but I'm on board. Buzz, gang. Let's go.
Oh right. That's our new motto. That's right. So everyone's up because I think you said Phoebe would be last. Okay. Let's pack up camp and get to that bus. We got a ticket.
All right. You all pack up camp. Make sure that the fire's properly out as you all kind of pack up and make your way. What are you taking the tent with you, or?
Yeah,
We
yes,
should.
because we're gonna need it again, right? We're gonna need it again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we don't come down the mountain tonight, which we should prepare just for whatever eventuality.
Well, I mean, we could also just leave it there.
That's true. We don't have to bring it down. But it won't hurt to take it back up. Put it in the bus.
Well, do we know where the thing? I fucking ask this guy.
The
Do
guy.
we know where the fucking thing is? Isn't it not in on the summit on the razor's edge? Would we not need to sleep in the place? We should surely.
Out of character, let's talk about what we know. We know there's a herbologist who can help us, but we don't know where he is. And what the lead we had was the Knife Edge Trail on Mount Katahdin. Was that the last place he was seen, or what was... I forget the details.
I think you're pretty accurate. I'm also pulling up the prophecy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All you were told is that there is Karen does know of a herbologist at Mount Katahdin. And that the prophecy calls the mountain Knife Edge Mountain, which alludes to the Knife Edge Trail on the mountain. There's, of course, other trails, especially for beginning hikers or just other trails in general, but the Knife Edge Trail is the most dangerous.
Did you say a name for the herbologist?
No.
No, okay. We were gonna show up on this mountain and be like, hello, herbologist!
Someone like
Who can
her?
identify this plant for me?
Well, there's also okay, out of character. In Noah's dream, there was a lake.
Yes.
Do we have a brochure of the mountain / national park? Is there come see this lake? We have this lake.
Probably the thing we picked up from the bus station that told us how to take the bus there would have I'm assuming a map of the trails in the general area. Right?
Have any information on the lake?
The kind of maps and different trails, there's lists of the trails, but the guy did tell you the guy that sold you the tickets did tell you that there's more information at the kind of beginning of the trails where the ranger kind of gives you a rundown.
Oh, okay. Sweet. We can ask the ranger for if there's a lake. Cool.
Alright. So you make your way down.
Mm-hmm.
Easy enough. You find the bus. A lot of kind of older people. You are easily the youngest people going on this bus. It gives you a couple of double takes as people are oh, not expecting teenagers taking this trail, but doesn't really say anything. As they all board the bus, and it leaves without any hassle. As you guys spend the hour, it it's again very forested, very I keep stopping myself from saying like bushland because it's a very Australian, but it's very forested. And soon enough you get there, there's kind of a small kind of office hut type building, and there's like a bunch of like cars like parked in like a nearby car park as people are kind of coming in and handing in their tickets, and a group at a time of rangers kind of giving like a huge spiel. Soon enough it's your turn, and the ranger kind of like looks all of you down. He's fairly like looks to be in his 30s, has very short hair, clean shaven, looks very tanned. As he kind of looks all of you down, you guys are a bit young. You sure you're gonna be okay taking these trails?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I would probably try and start out with the Helen Taylor trail for you guys. That's kind of the beginning trail, very moderate.
Oh, we're much more outdoorsy than we look. Phoebe makes that face back there.
Noah is fully
alright.
standing like fists on hips in a very heroic pose, looking out with a crop top on and like fashionable shoes.
This is Dixie's face.
Is
Right.
are there any lakes on this mountain?
No. There's like a couple of creeks, but no lakes.
Tahir will, over their shoulder say, "Only creeks, no lakes."
Body of water is a body of water. What's the difference?
How do we get to the tippy top?
Yeah.
To get to the summit of the mountain, you need to take the Knife Edge Trail, which I definitely, even if you've been taking hikes before, it's very dangerous, and if something happens, rescuers can take hours, and there's no service, so
that makes sense. Is there a map we can have just in case we do wander off trails?
Yeah.
We can see how long. Yeah.
He like gives you guys kind of a map of the mountain, and it points out like different trails. Like more groups start coming in, and he starts going into kind of this whole spiel about the mountain, different like trails on the mountain. He mentions the Helen Taylor Trail, which is like the like very like beginner trail, then moves on to the Knife Edge Trail, which is like some spots are like as narrow as 4 feet with 2,000 foot drops on this mountain, with loose gravel and rock and very sharp edges, which is why it's been nicknamed the Knife Edge Trail, as some of the rocks are so jagged and sharp, yeah, they will hurt you very severely if you're not careful. And we'll talk about if you're hurt, how long it can take, and if anyone would like to stay behind for any like beginner first aid training. They're happy to do so before going on their hike, but a lot of people seem pretty sure of themselves and experienced, and no one really seems to like want that. But in no time he finishes. He kind of like gives you kind of a look down again, kind of right, he like gets a notepad out and writes some stuff down. As you'll kind of make your way, and you're at the beginning of the trails. It's you see the mountain like way up ahead. It's big, it's large, and expansive.
Are we gonna think just under, like, very softly so that just the group can hear. Just the bumblebees can hear.
Yeah.
So,
Buzz.
was the plan to find a way to sneak in? Because that guy really doesn't want us going to... Got it.
Oh,
I mean,
you guys are all left to your own devices at this point. You're past. Everyone's kind of going their separate ways on trails.
Oh,
He's just
okay,
kind of
okay.
right.
written you guys kind of as if kind of a reminder to himself to keep an eye out, and if he doesn't hear back from you guys, to start looking,
Okay.
kind of thing. But you guys are left to your own devices to take. All right. Let me go away. All right. As you guys begin to trek up the mountain, it's very easy at first. It's very kind of level ground. Your legs start to hurt a little bit as it starts to get used to kind of the rough terrain. It's kind of a few hours in before it starts to incline, and you're starting to get that very rough burn. But at this point, you're definitely kind of the only ones kind of in sight. Everyone else who has started hiking is well out of eyesight, as everyone's kind of taken different trails, walked different speeds. But it's very beautiful. The foliage is very lush and green before giving way to kind of expansive rock of the mountain. But you do, I will say, I'll have everyone roll me perception awareness.
Shit. Oh, okay. I'm not dreadful at that. Oh, let's go. 6.
6?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
No successes, no failures.
Nice.
what'd you get, Dixie?
Aww.
Tahir got 4?
Yes.
Alright, and Noah got 6. Alright,
Yes, Captain.
I would say only Noah kind of hears this in the distance. This kind of screech in the distance and very large flapping wings.
What?
Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, it's like a big fucking bird. There was screeching and there was wings. I think we're against like a griffin or a phoenix or like a.
It
like a
starts to get
biblically
closer, and at this point,
I-
you all can hear just.
I try to find it and I make sure I have my blow dart out because I want to make it go to sleep.
Do we hide? Do we just like? Have you got a gun, Dixie? Have you got a gun?
It's a crossbow.
Oh right. Sorry, it was the angle. I thought it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
we got it. We got it. What's up?
If you guys
Six
are
is best
trying
ever.
to like lay low and go undetected, I'd like you all to roll dexterity stealth for me.
Are we doing that, or are we? We are doing that.
I
Okay.
think, yeah, because I mean, we don't know
Yeah,
for
we
sure
don't
it's
know.
gonna try to attack us, right? Let it go on its way.
One, two. Oh, fuck. Right. I got 1.
An auto success.
Also got 1
2,
out of 7.
Ooh. Ooh.
3, and then 2 crits, so 7 successes.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
2 crits.
I rolled 1 die and I got a 1. So,
Perfect.
haha.
And we're playing by golf rules, so
Alright.
it's really good.
You all see as it starts to kind of reach kind of the layer of there's a small patch of clouds as it kind of comes through and starts to coast the tree line, and as it starts to fly over you, you all see scales and big draconic wings and a long neck as it kind of not gracefully but very purposefully and heavily lands into the ground. I want to say about 120 feet in front of you all, and kind of like snaps his head towards you all, and starts to, as you all have kind of ducked back under tree cover and hidden behind trees and ducked behind rocks, it kind of like walks forward, sniffs, and it starts creeping closer. 60 feet. And 30 feet. And it's right beside this kind of rock and tree that Dixie was hiding beside.
Good.
Kind of like, and then you watch as the head slowly comes past the rock, and you see the head right in front of you, Dixie, and it seems to be looking straight ahead, but then you see the pupils snap to look at you. And I would like to everyone to roll initiative.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I hate it.
Dang. Fuck. I was too slow.
What is initiative? It's wits and...
It's your most appropriate skill and wit, so whether it be marksmanship, melee, or brawl.
I have the same stats in all of them.
Is a 7 nothing, or is that a success?
7 is a success.
Okay.
7 and up.
7. Oh, 7. Oh, wait, no. 5. Damn it.
Oh, I need to roll initiative. I forgot.
No, you don't.
Alright.
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Seven.
Just never take it down.
I got 7.
Oh my gosh.
Finally.
Let's go.
Phoebe went, this is not the fear I enjoy.
I eat fear, I don't feel it.
What is this feeling? Damn you.
So sudden and new.
Alright. Who go up? Jimmy, your numbers, please.
I'm at the bottom. I think Phoebe got 7.
Alright.
I got 7, yes.
Maybe. Alright, okay. Baby. 7. Noah was 5?
Mm-hmm. We count failures, right? In the initiative rolls? It's just the same as a normal roll?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, 5 then.
Yeah.
Looks like Dixie and Tahir both have 2.
You
Alright.
can go before me if you would like.
I have nothing useful to do, so feel free.
I don't know if I do either. It's up to you.
Alright.
I'm down either way.
Alright, first up is Phoebe.
Okay. So, I've been looking for willpower. I think I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna go with my big guns yet, and I'm gonna try to stay where I'm kind of hidden, and then I'm gonna just start with my little blow dart just to see I can use its special thing and it can go to bed.
Okay.
I doubt it, but okay. Oh, I got 3 successes.
Oh, nice.
As you hit the blue dot, it just bounces off its scales.
Ow. Beans.
Alright.
Um,
Noah. Or is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't know, because I think that was like, you can do 2 tasks. That one's rule for mixed action. No, that's my action. Okay, thank you.
Alright, Noah.
Okay. Noah, who's hiding next to Tahir, is gonna be like, it's a fucking dragon. What the fuck are we doing? It's a fucking dragon.
Find it.
He's gonna like, he puts his hands up, and he walks out. He's like, hey, listen, you're like smart, right? We can like, if you want us to like answer your 3 riddles, or you want us to like do a thing, I have a challenge. If you want us, I have an idea. I have an idea for a challenge. Hey, listen, you're a dragon. You're smart, right? Say words so I know that you're smart. Sentient. I'm not just looking at a random lizard.
It just kind of growls low in its throat as its gaze suddenly snaps to you.
Hey. I'm not dangerous at all. I don't know. Noah is looking it dead in its eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I have a game. An idea of a little challenge. If we pass the challenge, you let us pass the mountain, yeah? Good? Snort for yes.
Growls a bit more and you see kind of smoke start to billow out its nostrils.
Alright. It's just a staring contest. Whoever loses, if you lose, we get to go up the mountain and you get to pass. If I lose, you get to eat me. It's fine.
Is that your action?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would also like to know how long I'm staring at its eyes. If this is just the 6 seconds, or if random number, a minute has passed as we're both staring into each other's eyes.
It's like a few seconds. Each round is...
Yeah, I gathered. It's fine. That's why I'm trying to start the game.
Okay.
It's fine. That like I will end my turn. I want to know what its reaction is. If it's like, yeah, sure,
Alright.
staring contest, let's go.
Snoke starts to billow out its nostrils as you see kind of through the skin of its neck start to glow, and it opens its mouth and starts to breathe fire at you.
No.
Dang it.
Alright.
Okay, never mind. Plan 1 is out the window. Plan 2, beat it up. That's in.
Okay.
I was wondering, because I doubt I'll be able to use it again. I have a move called Psychic Prison, where I can just trap its
Ooh.
psyche in a prison in another realm, but I need to stare into its eyes for 1 minute without interruption.
That's... Oh shit, I lost count. Hang on. That's 7 to hit, which I doubt it does with
Bam,
your
bam,
mini
11,
escape.
let's go. Bam,
As
bam.
it kind of opens its mouth and kind of sends forth this gust of fire, you kind of like turn around and your coat takes the brunt of the damage.
Oh, let's go. Bam, flips up the collar.
Nice.
Fire shield does
Alright.
nothing.
Next up is Tahir.
I had an initiative 2 though. Phoebe?
Yeah.
No. Is it me?
Yeah,
I also
everyone-
had
it's
2,
you.
so
Oh,
But
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Dixie said Tahir could go first.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Tahir wants to. Tahir's gonna guard, I think, because.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's gonna guard and wait for an opening to see if any of her friends can, like, have more of an advantage, because Tahir doesn't have the capability of creating one of those themselves. So, yeah, we're just gonna guard and take the +2 to DV. But yes, they will come out of where they are hidden, just so that they can react more quickly.
Alright.
Mushed up in the corner.
Alright, so you get +2 to your dodge TV, and you can act on any actions. That's both of your allies and of the dragon, if you choose.
What they will also say is, Noah, are you crispy fried chicken, or are you alive?
No, fine, I'm alive. I thought that would go very differently for me.
Okay. Yeah, that's... Burned is not your look. Don't do that. Burned is not the vibe.
Dixie.
Okay. It's gonna sound really stupid. So she's gonna go up, she's gonna run, and she's gonna boop this thing on its snoot, and I'm gonna wither its mouth again. Because I hate that.
Oh, yes. This is your Restore Wither?
Mm-hmm. I have to roll an intelligence medicine against your stamina fortitude.
Ah, okay, cool.
That's my highest stat.
Do it, my bud.
Alright.
Got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Bumblebee, buzz. Sting and get out. That's what we do.
Hang on, I have to look at my math. I don't know how to math.
I gotta look at my boons.
Alright, I got... What did you get?
I'm rolling.
Ah.
Okay. So 4 automatic successes. This is a 10, so it's double, so that would be 6. And then 7 successes.
Oof. I rolled poopy. That was just a 4 success, so that succeeds.
Yes.
Yes!
Alright. So... Point of damage. Nice. Alright. Let me just...
But that does put me right in front of it, unfortunately, but
Mm-hmm.
now that
So-
won't be an issue at the moment.
Alright, as you kind of run forward, and this very innocent boop on the nose, the Drake actually kind of like shakes his head and like scrunches its nose a little bit. But as it does so, from where Dixie made contact, these kind of blackened veins travel up, and parts of its face start to just turn to dust as it lets out kind of this like agonizing screech and kind of locks eyes back on Dixie. Phoebe, your turn.
Okay. Phoebe is kind of coward. I realized I rolled the wrong amount of dice last time, so I was gonna try the blow dart again. Is gonna
Okay.
mix it with trying to be a bit guarded, so I think that it's not like the full guard, but half.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, but also had a failure. So now down to 2, even though we had more dice this time.
Again, the dart just doesn't seem to be making contact. Its scales just seem to be too hard of armor as it kind of just bounces off into the ground again. I'll also let you do guard if you'd like, since that failed, but you can do guard.
Thank you.
Alright. Next up is Noah.
Okay. We've become a team over the past couple days. I want to group mind meld in this second as this Drake screams. Are we fighting or are we running? What's our plan? Are we gonna try and kill this fucking dragon?
I think so. Because
Yeah? Okay. It does change what I'm gonna do.
it came for Dixie. I don't know. I mean, from what we know about Greek, like these kind of creatures, I guess, do we need to roll like an intelligence check or something to figure out what this thing is? And whether like once it gets the scent, it will never let go, kind of a thing.
You can, I'll let anyone who would like to roll an intelligence, occult.
Shit. I have very, very little in that, but because I'm gonna have Noah figure this out. That's 2. I rolled 2, I got 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Minus what? I got 3.
3?
Oh, what did Phoebe get?
Oh,
What
right.
did Phoebe get?
You're muted.
I got 3 10s on my first half of dice I'm rolling, and I still have more to go.
Oh,
So I'm at 7 so far.
Oh my gosh.
8, 9, 10, 11,
Phoebe
12,
knows all.
13, and I keep going.
Phoebe
Oh
He knows
my
this dragon
God.
personally.
13, 14 successes.
My God.
You know very well. You actually know which Drake this is. Which is, you know that there's a couple of Drakes throughout history. You know there's the one that guards the fleece. There's one that guards the golden apples. There's a bunch of Drakes in Greek history. You know this one very specifically is Socrates. Is a very kind of not as well known dragon. They were defeated by Zagreus, the son of Poseidon, and Zagreus was made king upon slaying Socrates, and the Drake was named after Zagreus. But you also know that that's just one of like the myths. There's also other versions where instead of slaying it, he captured it as a baby and raised it himself, and it was his pet. But you know this specific Drake to be Socrates.
Okay. Yo, Socrates. Hi. Do you miss Socrates?
I will also say, dragons in Greek mythology aren't like D&D dragons. They are not sentient. They are beasts that don't know language. Depending on the myth, he might have been raised as a pet. He might have also just been slain.
Do I know how he was slain?
No. You just know that a son of Poseidon defeated it upon it terrorizing the town.
Alright.
The island of Salamis.
Alright. Well, everybody, this Drake was originally defeated by a son of Poseidon. I can give you that. If you want to know its name, I also know that about this.
Percy, like Percy Jackson?
No, a different one. Many years. Many years ago. Legend and stuff. How it was slain, I don't know. But,
Fuck. Alright.
It can be slain.
yes.
I guess we're slaying it.
Or it was captured and raised lovingly. I don't know which.
That is not an option we have. It's not a baby, so.
That is so true.
Oh, we can lament how its life could have been better if we had raised it
Yeah.
as we slay it.
I peek at the dragon and I go, coochie coochie coo. And then I hide behind a bush.
For that, you can absolutely roll manipulation animal ken.
Wait, manipulation and what?
Animal ken.
Okay, if I have 0 animal ken, but I have 8 manipulation, can I still roll?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I could give you my animal. Can I have
I
7?
was like, I have empathy. Can I be an empath?
No,
Hey,
this would be
I
very
know what it feels like
specifically
not to be able
animal
to
ken.
talk.
Oh,
I
these
mean,
are
I've
all
never
middle
done
of the
it.
road. I used all my 10s. One sec, I have 3 more dice. Give me 10.
Oh, here's
I
a thing
got-
though. Is
I
the
got-
dragon scared? Can Phoebe feel if it's scared? Or is it, like, angry?
Do I feel any fear? I only got 1 success, so
You don't feel any fear.
I look at them, I'm like, no fear, no panic. This thing's... You all. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped up right now. Power doesn't work on beasts. My power works on people, you know?
Fair.
Okay. Alright. Now here's the thing. I cannot grapple this. It's too big boy.
Mhm.
However, does my camera have a flash on it?
Yeah,
I'd like to.
most.
I'm thinking. Turn on the flash and like, 'cause
Mm-hmm.
it's very big. Flash it like in its eyes, in the hopes to like blind it for a second.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to make this I'm gonna make this a dexterity melee roll.
Oh.
This will be seeing how close you can get and how well you can maneuver the camera in the best kind of like position to get the flash right in its eyes.
Okay, we're rolling 11.
Nice.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not great, but no losses on it. Just five successes.
All right. Yeah, that. And then I'll roll. See. All right. You managed to kind of run forward, and as it's still kind of like shaking its head from the touch that Dixie gave it, you surge forward, and right in its eyes, you flash the camera, and it kind of like thrashes its head. And I will say that Tahir and Dixie, for like the rest of the round, you will be able to add an extra 2d10s to any attack you make.
Ooh,
As it's
Hell
kind of
yeah.
thrashing
yeah,
around.
let's go.
And it's being a little bit easier. So
Perfect.
it's not like kind of paying attention to its surroundings.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead.
Is it possible for me to do a second thing?
What were you looking to do?
I wanna bring Hoenn out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How? There's no water reflection. There's no mirrors nearby.
I carry around my trusty mirror everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? I mean, it is only a hand mirror, so he'd be very small.
Yeah. He would be very small.
Pocket-sized Hoenn.
I was thinking pocket size. Oh, do we want to play Shadow the Colossus and just have pocket size Hoenn just running all up and down this guy? Okay, all right. I shan't because I was thinking about it because I don't want to get into like a big combo later and not be able to bring him out because I've already used him up for the day. So I will not. I shall remain.
Alright. Alright.
Just charging up for another player.
Next up is the Drake. as it's kind of just the wither has touched its nose and it's been blinded, it's just going to widely just breathe another round of fire.
Is it able to with its mouth?
Yeah. Because you
Ah,
just
shit.
grouped it on its nose and it's kind of just like.
Oh, I was
Wait,
trying to
did you say specifically if you
yeah,
wanted it
trying to close up the mouth because that was the thing I was scared of.
Oh.
Yeah, because the whole wither thing is that it will wither a limb or a non-vital like organ area.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I still hear you picking up lots of dice though, and that's terrifying.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm right
It-
in front of it. I'm worried about it.
It is then just going to do some stomping. There's some stomping moves.
Ooh,
As it kind of thrashes about the stomp, do the
do the
cheeky
non-stop.
Yes, alright. Alright. What's your dodge DV?
3.
3? Yeah, that hits, so you take...
No.
Oh, hang on. You take 3 points of damage, so you have to fill in 3 of those boxes.
Ow.
Alright. So as the Drake starts to just... It can't breathe fire anymore, so as it's kind of just like with its large talons just stomping and like clawing wildly, it manages to catch like Dixie just in the shoulder chest area as it slashes across and kind of knocks them away in the process. Alright, next up is Tahir.
Here's a question. Having seen it before, how big is Phoebe's netball?
Oh, like the capture thing? I'm trying to... Did I say specifically how big it was? Or...
You kind of indicated it was like probably a bit smaller than like a volleyball. Like it was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess how
Alright.
big a thing can it capture? That's more of a question. It's like, will the Drake fit in it?
I never tested it.
I would say that you don't know exactly. It is a prototype by a child of Hephaestus, but they did give it to you for a quest, so
Yeah.
it is up to you to toss up on if it's big enough for something large or just something normal sized.
Because then, since I was gonna ask if since all Tahir did last round was guard, if they could say, Phoebe, toss me the net. Because what I would like to do is use spider climb and either climb a tree and throw the net down, or if there's no trees around, climb the back of this Drake and throw a net over it.
Okay.
So here has one knack, and it's spider climb.
Alright. Read out spider climb to me, for me, please.
Well, it refers to the Scion hero book. So it says, in addition to the benefits of monkey climber, Scion can now climb a vertical surface with sufficient handholds and footholds as quickly as she can dash, taking into account her increased movement rate from epic dexterity. Doesn't even have to roll to keep her from following unless she takes a second action while climbing. What's more, can now scale sheer surfaces with no handholds, such as slick glass of a skyscraper, and climb upside down across horizontal surfaces at her normal move rate.
Cool. Yeah, if you wanted to climb either the tree or the dragon, but because you will be throwing the net at the same time, you will have to roll to stop yourself from falling.
Okay. Well then Tahir's gonna try the tree because that seems safer than being on the back of the dragon.
All right,
Tahir
so
wants to climb the tree.
this will be mixed action. So you'll be rolling both for I'm assuming Phoebe throws the net over to Tahir. Yeah. All right. So you'll be rolling to throw the net and to climb the tree and to stop from falling off the tree.
Okay.
If you would like to, just a reminder, you guys do have momentum. That is, if you would like to add extra dice, or
what do I need to roll to throw the net?
So this will be to throw the net. This will be against the dodge DV of the Drake, as well as to stop yourself from falling. So I will say this is dexterity thrown, and the DC for falling off the tree will be included in that.
Okay, because I do have... That's good, actually. That's a much better thing for me. However, I would also like to use one momentum, if that's okay with everybody.
100%.
Yeah.
Alright. Hopefully we can get this thing in a net and run away. Okay, so I have 1 auto success, 2, 3... sorry, 3 dice that are successes. Okay, I'm gonna add the auto successes. 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1. So 7 total successes. No crit fails.
You have enough to do one or the other. You do not have enough successes to both throw the net or to stop yourself from falling.
Throw the net.
Throw the net? Alright, so as you throw the net, you watch as the ball is thrown, and it kind of arches over the head of the drake and hits kind of where the neck meets the back, and it suddenly explodes into this huge net, like so unexpectedly huge that Dixie almost gets caught up in it.
Oh no, it's big!
But as kind of these bronze pins suddenly spike out and immediately like into the ground and just smooshes this drake right into the ground, and you manage to see that as you dexterously climb up the tree, and just as you throw it, your foot just slips and you fall into the ground, and I will say you take 1 point of damage as you kind of just land on your back.
How does health work again? Do I mark
You
just 1 under the 0 column, or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow.
But yeah, the drake is all intents and purposes grappled.
Sweet. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Dixie.
Okay, I'm gonna move back.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot it.
All right.
Oh my god, I haven't attacked very well. So let me see. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about. Nope. Every 7 got a 1. And
Do you still have +2 dice because of my flash?
Oh, I
rolled
forgot
2
That
numbers.
is correct.
And it didn't. It wasn't enough.
No.
Thank you for trying.
She went. She was first time shooting. She just knocks herself on her butt.
She doesn't know how to do it.
You can
would
roll this
adding-
extra.
Yeah, I added one more success. Did that? I don't know. Does that change anything in terms
One
of
One more
taking advantage?
success.
That's one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one. I
Hey,
got
listen, we're
0.
getting somewhere, gang.
Tahir still didn't just quite meet the the thing for both. Anyway. Words hard. Alright. Phoebe.
The thing is, because my last one was guard, would this action have been the giving the ball to Tahir, or did we establish that Tahir had the ball?
Giving like throwing an object,
Mhm.
I just put as a
Okay.
reactionary action, so it didn't really cost me anything to do so.
Okay. That's the case. Sorry, did we say that we're all running at this point?
Up to you guys.
Not quite. My blow dart's not working.
It is grappled.
It has a net
so
over
it's
it, right?
Okay.
Yes, it is essentially grappled, so its dodge DB is halved at the moment.
Okay, then I will try once again for my marksmanship. Plus dexterity for the blow dart. Okay. Okay. Had 4 successes.
Nice. That finally, like, third try, you use the blow dart, and it manages to sink just in what seems to be this small soft spot in its neck, as it's kind of just like still like thrashing around underneath the net, but not as much, where you're able to just carefully aim right into the neck.
Okay. Phoebe just takes a deep breath because it's a lot.
Alright. Is that with the sleep thing, or was that just for the first one?
Yeah, I think it's I can't do I only can do like one thing with it. Yeah.
Oh good. Noah.
So the net's on top of it. It's like trapped in the net. It can still like it can still like open its mouth and stuff. I'm imagining. So, no, that seems like an overly silly idea. I don't know if I want to do that. See, there's fun goof. There's like, oh, you're giving yourself an overall negative for the fun, and that could work. And then there's what I'm currently thinking, which is like, I think that's just a stupid thing to do. But hey ho.
Do it.
Okay. All right. My coat is pretty fucking impenetrable, right? That's like kind of its whole point. Yeah? If I take it off and then like try to like wrap it around like the upper part of its jaw and then try to like wrangle it, so it because its teeth couldn't break through it, could I technically trap its mouth open? So it because it can't breathe fire, is that correct?
Yeah, it's kind of all disintegrated.
And if I'm able to hold its mouth open and it's trapped under this thing, technically, it couldn't scratch or close its jaws, and it would essentially be no threat to us. Well, it would still be a very big threat, but it couldn't attack us and like hurt us until we figure out what the fuck to do. And maybe we can shoot a sleeping dart down its throat or something. Does this sound like something that is a possibility?
You can absolutely try.
Give it a try. Fuck it. Noah takes off his cool leather jacket with a really big collar,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like tries to, seeing what Tahir did with like jumping on top of it and then like throwing the net, is going to also try to like get on top of it and then put his jacket and then like in its mouth and then try to yank it up, so it's like
Alright.
and can't.
This will
do
be
shit.
a mixed action. So
Okay.
you will have 2 DCs in this roll.
Let's go.
And one will be trying to actually get onto the
Get on top
dragon
of it. Yeah.
and like keep on it.
Okay.
And then the second will be trying to wrangle the mouth.
The only reason I think this is dumb, because if I fail this, I probably lose the very good jacket that is giving me a lot of very delicious help. But yeah, let's go. Okay, sure. What's my first thing, Captain?
Alright, so let's roll
Logically, I could just punch this guy down, but apparently Noah's not feeling it right now. He doesn't want to punch it.
let's go with dexterity melee.
You got
Perfect. 6, 9, 11. Okay. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. -2. +3. Fuck. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. 6 successes.
6 successes.
Yeah.
Nice.
You managed to kind of walk towards the dragon. It's still thrashing, but almost like you would on one of those bulls, those mechanical bulls at a bar. You like get
Bucky and
onto
Bronco.
it. You have your jacket, and you manage to tie it in a way that it's kind of just like you know how you see those dogs and you kind of have to grab the nozzle to like hold it up, and it kind of does that like licky thing because it can't close its mouth. That's what it starts doing, as you kind of bring the jacket up and tie it kind of around to the like other pieces of the net to keep it open. And yeah, it is essentially, its mouth is...
Perfect. Do I not have another check?
No, because it's one roll for both DCs.
I just
The
crushed
DCs,
it so hard I got both.
yeah.
Let's go. Sick.
The DCs roll into
Hell
one.
yeah. Holding it open with the jacket, and no longer have my delicious 11
Alright.
for the minute until I put it back on. But its mouth is fully open, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Good.
Alright.
I had a plan! This seemed like a fucking sick idea at the time, but now I don't really know what to do. So I could just finish off. I had like one half, and if someone could finish off the second half of this plan and then make this bring it home, bumblebees.
Alright, next up is the Drake, and it's just going to start just with all its force, just try to start bringing its mouth down closed. Oh boy, never mind, that was a bad roll.
Yeah.
It's just thrashing wildly, screaming, trying to shut its door. You have essentially enabled this Drake useless. It is up to you if you would like to continue combat, but at this point it is a one-sided fight because this Drake is pinned down, can't do anything on its turn.
Okay. I mean, if we're safe, that's good.
Yeah.
Good enough for Tahir.
Yeah, but we're only going to be safe until that is removed.
Yeah.
Once that's removed.
Oh, yeah.
We're...
Yeah.
I mean, we know that it doesn't really kill them. They disappear into mist. We should do it.
Oh. Yeah.
Phoebe, the throat. Shoot the dart down the throat, the sleep thing. Make it sleep in the throat. Get it. I got its fucking mouth open.
I will also shoot, like, between Phoebe, there's just like, shoot.
Mhm.
Thank you for the raid. I will say easily enough, you are able to defeat the Drake, and it just starts to disintegrate and down into mist.
Is the coat okay? Is it destroyed?
It has a lot of like drool on it. And it has kind of almost puncture marks, like some like wear to the coat now. But yeah, it's just very slobbery, a little bit worn.
Alright. But as it like goes down, I was like, blah, blah, blah. No, it does get off and is like, oh yeah, bumblebees! Bumblebees, let's go! That's what teamwork is what it's all about. We beat a dragon!
You did!
That was a full dragon, we beat it!
It was Drake.
Not
It's
quite
a
Drake.
Still
Drake,
very,
dragon, whatever.
very a lot.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
You do see, kind of in the remnants of the mist, what seems to be a scaled goblet. A goblet, yeah.
A scale goblet.
I definitely need to pick that up.
Within.
We probably
So, you know, in like the Percy Jackson universe, sometimes if you defeat monsters, they will drop bounty. Like,
yes.
And it's kind of
definitely
just
gonna
this
pick up that goblet and the
scaled,
net.
ornate cup.
You gotta return the net to a ball size.
Yeah, so you pick up the goblet. It's very gorgeous. It's like all scaled, but the inside is kind of this sheen type metal that seems to reflect the same color as the drake.
Nice.
You Phoebe would know that this cup would. You've heard people. You've seen all the stories of different heroes apart from Cycreus who have defeated this drake. This cup can't hold any poison in it. Any drink that is poured into it is immediately purified.
I look at everybody and I say, this cup, the safest cup you'll ever drink from. This cup, good cup. Good goblet.
Yeah.
Nice cup.
Hero's
nice-
goblet.
A nice trophy for Dixie's first prophecy.
100%. Also, if anyone ever drinks from this cup, no one can poison you in this cup because it's poison free forever. So, drink up. Glug glug.
Does that mean? Do you think that means we could drink out of like pond water and it will just like filter it for us?
If that is your prerogative, yes.
I'm just curious.
Yes.
It'd be really a helpful tool for camping.
I just
don't
look
need to
at
take
this
a life
beautiful
straw.
goblet, and then I think of you camping with a goblet, and I'm like, you know what? I see that for you.
I was
But-
just curious.
I don't think that's the intended purpose, but honestly, that's very smart thinking.
My first thought was like a Princess Bride kind of thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah.
Poison your
I mean-
enemies. Thank you, Dixie. This is why we're best friends.
I'm sorry, nobody's tried to poison me that I know.
Well,
Or
you
that
don't live
have been
a
successful.
thrilling life. You are so happy and safe. I don't understand
It's
you.
good.
Yeah. Ah.
I mean, I haven't either, but I definitely read enough stories about it. So
I try to imagine.
one day.
Okay, I'm sorry. Phoebe, how many people have tried to poison you in your years?
Oh, you couldn't imagine.
No, I want to know.
Well, okay, a rough estimate. Over 7, under 10.
I've definitely thought about it.
You
Oh, we
did
can't-
I want to know where to find poison.
No, you should have
Everywhere.
seen. He was grinding up apple seeds, and then I just ate them right in front of him because
They
I'm
have
like,
cyanide in it. They have cyanide. They kill people.
isn't it arsenic or something? I don't know. It's
I don't
trace
know.
amounts.
It's
It wouldn't
something.
hurt me.
It's got a
Also,
deadly poison.
you
I've
got-
been eating apple seeds my entire life. I'm built up a tolerance. You can't even try.
my
It's
God.
not gonna kill me. Yeah,
What
I love
was-
cyanide.
Wait, what did the void say for the audience?
The void said, also thought 7.
Yeah.
How about we just not poison each other or other
Wow.
people?
I didn't. Well, I mean, I tried.
I will never poison you. That's not of
Thank
my
you.
interest.
Noah, stop trying to poison people.
No, keep trying to poison me. I like the challenge.
I kind of want to try it. I'm not gonna lie. Just someone put a little drops in there and then give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I say hi, Dad,
We should
and
put
then I come
poison in the
back
goblet
because
and test that.
it's
Oh my
fun.
God. Yes.
Okay, you have a deal. That's a little bit different, but I would
That's
really
not really
appreciate
a
if
deal.
nobody
I don't know
else
if I
died.
come back. I was making a joke.
Please don't die. Tahir is
Yeah, I wouldn't
very
poison you.
distressed at all of this talk of casual poison and death.
Well, no, but Drake gave it to us. It's not gonna happen.
Oh yes, no, now we're fine, but just otherwise, don't do it, please.
Hey everyone,
You're
don't
all in
poison
my
each other.
inner circle.
As you get the netball, it takes like a little bit of fiddling, but you do find that there's this kind of like button that you can click, and kind of like that button you press with like the vacuum cleaner that like sucks in like the cord, like it's like that with the net, and it kind of like
I'm sorry,
shut.
will you repeat that for me?
No.
With a sound.
Anyway.
Sound you just made it was great. Do it again.
No. One time deal. You have the VOD. Anyway.
That's true. It's also on YouTube for those of you who have missed out on the first 3 episodes.
Yeah. You can catch our VOD at youtube.com/TotalPartyKiss. There we go. Alright. You kind of gather yourselves. If you guys would like to take some time to recoup, you guys do have Ambrosia and Nectar, which I have said for each piece can heal 1 point of healing, but you can't take a lot, because while you are demigods, you still will burn up to a crisp if you have too much of it.
Yeah, I guess I'll take 1 to heal.
How much do we heal on
Oh,
a
yeah.
rest? Like when we rest?
You can only heal on a long rest, and that heals up like half of your damage.
I'm gonna save it. I don't. Knowing Dixie, that no.
Alright. Alright, so you guys continue on. Another couple of hours. Oh.
So I was gonna say, how many pieces of ambrosia and nectar do we have?
You have 3. You have 3 of each.
Okay, and then which one heals small?
So they're
Or are they all the same?
ambrosia and that it's just essentially all.
So then I think, yeah, Tahir will use 1 of their 3.
Mm-hmm. You can have like 2 a day, but they have to be spaced out. You can't take 2 immediately. That's too much, but you can take 2 spaced out.
Okay.
A day.
If it only heals 1, I'll also take 1.
All right. All good. All right. So, you guys continue on. As it starts getting steeper, you see the knife edge trail in the distance, and you can see the jagged pieces of rock and the very you guys were able to like kind of walk together as a group, like 3 walking beside each other, 2 walking beside. This has to be a single file line just for how narrow the trail is at this point, with like jagged pieces of rock, and it starts to get steeper and steeper. And I would like everyone to roll a stamina and stamina survival.
Okay.
Other people, like, if that's not good, I am also happy with dexterity survival.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I honestly, dexterity survival would be way better for me, but I rolled so well that I'm alright.
I got a nice hearty 1.
6.
I got a 4.
Nice.
I also got a 4.
Cool. All right. Sorry. Everyone repeat numbers.
1.
4, 4, 1. Noah got
6.
6. All right. Noah, surprisingly, is taking this like a champ. Perfect footing.
It's so juiced
Is
up
ahead,
from, like,
and
the
is-
thing is like, kill the fucking
Are
dragon.
you giving us a pep
Um,
talk as you're walking?
Yes, but it's always just like, kill the fucking dragon. We killed the dragon. That's what it's all about. That's going right
hear-
into the tail.
Tahir and Dixie are kind of trailing a little bit behind. They're kind of being a little bit more careful with their footing.
Yeah.
Stumbling a little bit when it starts to get a little bit too kind of loose gravel.
Oh, there's definitely scooching on our booties where it's super
Mhm.
thin. We're
Yeah.
doing this safely.
Um,
The booty scooch.
not Tahir, sorry. Phoebe, you have the most trouble. You're kind of at the back of the group. The steepness, for once, is getting to you a little. You're not one to ever be touched by fear, but the jagged rocks and kind of the steepness is kind of making you not scared, but a little bit nervous. But you kind of glance up as Noah kind of like lets out one of the occasional outbursts of like, "We killed a freaking dragon!" And at that point, you get distracted and your foot slips and you fall to the side and you kind of, not so much, but you start to kind of do that sliding down the edge.
Immediately rush
Reach
to
out and
grab.
try to like starfish to like just at least stop myself. Like
I need you to roll me strength athletics while I'll let one other person roll dexterity athletics to try and help you and like pull you back up.
That's not me.
this is great. This is
I
great.
got 12 on Dex Athletics.
Get the fuck in there, buddy.
I got 1 success out of the 2 dice I was able to roll for that.
Because
Oh,
I'm only
God.
an 8. I'm only an 8 between those two.
So the first 2 dice that I rolled were both 1s. So it's not looking super spicy. So that's okay. All right. So -4, -2, 0, 2. I made it back up.
Okay.
You rolled a 2.
I got 2. Yeah, because I rolled 2 1s, which is -4, and then a 9 and 8, 7, 7, 9, 7.
You, because you're at kind of the front of the line and with Phoebe being at the back, it takes you a little bit and you kind of have to also kind of slide down the edge of the mountain. But you kind of are guarding with your feet, whereas Phoebe has kind of slid. You manage to just catch them and grab their hand, but Phoebe does take a point of damage from all the sharp and jagged rocks that have just cut at them from sliding down as far as they have.
I'm good.
Yeah, no, you look good. I mean, I know that was just a tactic to make yourself feel better, because you scared me pretty bad there.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
not
we're just radiating fear at Phoebe right now.
Yeah.
I'm not the strongest and most dexterous or most athletic by any means.
No, if we ever need you to like stand in the mist and stare at a bunch of random hikers, then we'll get you on. But everything else,
Thank you.
Don't let the site down.
Yeah.
Alright. You kind of, with that little jump in your throat, you kind of walk a little bit closer to each other as you kind of continue on. At this
Yeah.
point, it's starting to get into kind of At this point, you've been hiking for quite a while now. I've assumed you've stopped for like snacks and breaks. So by the time it gets to about mid-afternoon, you finally manage to reach near the peak. It's taken you a solid, just almost a full day of hiking to get to this point. And as you're kind of taking another break, drinking water, you found kind of a wider place to kind of sit and rest. If anyone would like to, they can roll a perception awareness, as they kind of have probably one of the best advantage points they have, aside from being at the top, to have a look.
Roll a
perception awareness Phoebe's thing?
No.
Or Dixie's. Oh.
It's neither. I got a 3.
Nice.
But that means I rolled
at
10 on one and then an 8 on the other. Because I only rolled 2.
I can try, but it's not going to really help unless I get tense.
Oh my
One
days.
auto
Oh
success.
my days.
Wow.
I have 6 dice I could roll. I rolled 4 ones, so I'm I am like dog shit and nothing. I can see absolutely now.
Mine even don't.
I got a 3. I rolled a
3?
couple ones on
Alright.
there too. Yeah. I rolled a lot of dice. Like a lot of ones.
Alright. Unfortunately, you can't quite see anything from this perspective. You're all starting to get a little bit tired. But you push on. I would like everyone to roll again. Both either stamina, dexterity with their survival.
Okay. 6 in dex will do that. And then with survival, okay. 8. 8 is fine. Or is it? No, I got a -1.
Oh, I got 2. I'm doing great.
5.
Noah got to the top of the mountain and then just struck a pose because he feels like a god right now and has done fucking not paid attention to anything else.
Alright.
0? Hell yeah.
I roll like 7 dice. And then I got a 10 and I was like, yeah, and then there's 1. I was like, fuck. So
Oh, no. Okay, so give me everyone's numbers again.
5.
5, 2, 0, -1.
Wait, you got a -1?
I rolled 8 dice. I got a -1. The only positive was a 7, and then I rolled a 1, so I got a -1.
Oh my god.
Alright. As you all kind of make it that last trek towards the peak, it's still kind of full of jagged rocks, but it's kind of turning a little bit into smooth rock as well. But still quite steep. Phoebe is still very kind of careful, a little bit slower, stumbling a little bit after their scare. Dixie and Noah kind of just I will say that Noah seems to slip and start to fall off the side, and in an attempt to kind of
Fully
stop
grab
themselves,
Dixie.
tries to grab the edge, but instead grabs Dixie, and they both go tumbling down the edge.
no, I just went, hey, you want to test your theory? Bam.
Can we try
Sure.
to stop them?
Yeah, if you both would like to again roll strength. What did I ask for last time? Strength, athletics.
Was it strength athletics or dexterity athletics? Because it was like moving quickly, right?
Oh yes, dexterity athletics, sorry.
Okay, Noah, you're holding on to her even through clothes. She's really cold. She is a very cold person.
Aw.
So this is weird.
She's so cold though. It's like, are you already dead? You're so cold. Are you? Please respond to me. Are you alive still? I just feel like you've died.
I've got 2
She
9s,
just
an
stares at you like
8, and an auto success. So 4 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Because that epic index is coming in real fucking handy right now.
Alright. What'd you get, Phoebe? A 1.
Out of the 3 dice I rolled, I got 1 success.
Alright, and
Which
I'll
is
have
good odds, technically. So
I'll have
It is.
Dixie and Noah also roll dexterity, athletics, or strength athletics.
Absolutely.
1. So -2. With 1 die.
No.
Oh, hang on, I
Wait,
can do dexterity.
A 1 is a -1, right?
I thought it was technically a -2 because, or is it just a 1?
I think it's 0 and then negative.
Okay.
I think it's -1. That's what I think a lot of people have.
Well, I
doing,
rolled the
so we'll
second
just
one and I
keep it.
still got another 1. So oh no! Fucking
So
cares?
now you're at -3.
Okay.
Fucking cares, I called
I'm
it.
2. I'm at 2. I did also roll a 1, but I also rolled a 10 and then 2 8s. So I at
Okay.
least got 2.
You have
Noah
an epic
climbs
index,
up Dixie.
Noah?
We are going to disease.
Any of y'all
Alright.
have epics index? Don't forget to count
Nope.
them if you do.
no.
I have
alright.
an epic in appearance. I look super pretty, but I'm gonna die today.
I'm
Yeah.
smart, but my brain can't hold on to the rock. So
Yeah. If I could manipulate the rock or outwit it, I'd be great.
you can empathize with the rock.
I am an empath.
Here, Rock. How are you doing today?
Tahir manages to just literally fingers interlocking grab Noah and stop him from falling. And as Phoebe tries to grab Dixie, just isn't quick enough. As Phoebe is trying to do it without also falling themselves. So as kind of Noah takes 1 point of damage, Dixie, you take 2 points of damage as you kind of fall a bit further, but eventually, because it's like not as much jagged and loose rock, you do eventually stop about 30 feet down.
Ooh.
And it just will take you quite a long time to just make your way safely back up into where the others are.
She just grumbles on her way up. Fucking pretty boy pulling me down with bullshit.
Alright, you much more carefully. You are walking so much more slower and much more carefully, I would hope, at least. You kind of
Tahir
finally...
definitely tells Noah, pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention.
I was paying attention. Okay? It's not my fault that this mountain has been designed to stop us on our heroic journey.
Oh no, it's not your fault. It's just that just keep paying attention. I am not strong enough to catch you if you fall.
Alright, fine, I appreciate it. Whatever.
So you make it to the peak, and as you it's a gorgeous view from up here. You see kind of way down into the valley, lush forestation. The sun is also beginning to set at this point, and you see kind of the beginnings of all the sunset colors leaking through, like the oranges and the pinks. And as a lot of you kind of admire, you see just down on the kind of the opposite way that you came in, down a little bit, you see what seems to be a cave and a lush garden right in front of it.
Huh. My bet is that is where we're gonna find our elusive herbologist.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Oh,
call.
okay. Oh, I
We
was
need to take a
I was
break.
thinking it was like final boss time.
I think you need to take a break. You're very strong to hear.
Tahir's gonna look to see if they have a spare inhaler somewhere. Phoebe, oh my god!
Oh, the fear will revitalize Phoebe. She's like, oh my god. Okay.
Phoebe, are you okay? Don't die.
No, I can breathe. It's my hamstrings. Oh, jeez. Boy. Thank you all back there. My goodness.
I'm sure, to be fair, I do think the spider climbing probably also, like, just helped Tahir.
Absolutely. Alright. Are you all going to be just taking a short break as you kind of recuperate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. If any of you would like, I would say it's also been long enough to have some ambrosia for if Tahir and Dixie would like to.
Tahir only had taken 1 damage, so they're okay. But,
Dixie's gonna actually have one. I feel like it's a moment of like, okay, good, time for a break. Whoo, wipe off sweat, blood, a light pass out, a little nap, and then eating some ambrosia because I'm at with 1 health. I'm at 3 down out of the 6 or sorry 7. So yeah, taking that would make me, at 3 rather than 4. So I will.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll say you can also, if you all would like, can camp here for the night. It's not big enough for like a campfire or anything like that, but it's enough room to kind of sleep safely.
I think it might be best for us to. We've had a big day and taken a beating. It might be best for us to just.
Yeah, that's smart.
Rest.
That's a good idea. Love that shit.
All right. As you all settle in for the night, you see the sun begins to go down even more. It's a gorgeous sunset, and you all kind of glance over to the cave and you see that there's light kind of coming through, of flickering firelight coming from inside the cave. And you see a silhouette come out and turn to the garden just before it goes completely dark, and you see the silhouette of a centaur.
Oh. Ooh. Nice.
And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Centaur. Love centaurs.
Centaur! We love centaurs.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It's almost the end. We have one more session of this show. Thank you so much to everyone who's been keeping up. We won't be playing next week because it is Thanksgiving for the Americans and those who do celebrate it, so we will not be playing next week. We will be back on the 1st, if I recall correctly. Yes, the 1st. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving, y'all, and we have a bunch of other amazing shows that you can check us out on. But yeah, I think we're good to go.
Say hi to Dylan for us.